Gabriel, take me home. It's what I want. There it is. There's 6. West Virginia. Oh, it's probably pulling from the wrong one. Do that. Alright, well then I don't gotta do shit because it's all set up from last time. So that's good. We're just not gonna do. Oh, I guess I have to do that. I gotta do that. We got a new Solemn Sentinel. How much time I got? 23 minutes. Let's put on some tunes. We're gonna need the KFC for sure. Turn off camera. Do that. Alright, let's get some shit on here. Get some music for the kids at home. Alright, we need to get his ass out of here. Alright. So we need Rose's portrait. We need Rose. We need Chris. We need Blarth. We need Mags. We need Thobes. That's it. Just the 5 amigos. And Goobus. Goobus, of course. Beautiful. 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 Okay. And I just need to get out a few things. I might go downstairs and grab my books. So, alright, tonight we have. So we've lost Gabe, but Gabe is level 8. Okay. So everything else will keep the same. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some books. And I need to, I just need to make the new landing page. That's the last thing. Oh yeah, I just realized the green screen isn't up either. We'll fix that. Oh. Alright, so I gotta roll a D100 and a D60. Dice on a quad to beat this monitor. Let's see here. I'll just put it on the screen. So we got a 5. Or no. We got a 66. I'm sorry. Silver Rush. So they got the exact, the pretty much the same thing. It was one more than what they rolled last week. Next choice is not 66. Yep, 999. So they got good news. 2 weeks in a row. Technically, it should be the same thing. Oh no, that was a couple weeks ago. Okay, Silver Rush. Any silver pieces or loot are double. And silver ingots or in bars are worth less. And it is. Today's day, or this is the week of February 20th.
Birds in the trap sing, rhyme, ignite.
What it do?
Nothing. Just popped out the wasteland and hopped into Terratopia.
Gabe's gone. We're good. We good, I'm just finishing the landing page.
Pushing the yo.
What up, Shooter McGavin?
Not a damn thing. Popped about the wasteland, hop into Terratopia for a little bit. I was walking through the swamp, right? And lo and behold, out of nowhere, fucking huge fight between the Blood Eagles and some of them floaters, them alien things, you know what I'm talking about? Them elemental floater things.
What did you say? The what?
I ran into a big fight between the Blood Eagles and a bunch of those floater things. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah, they explode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were all. I went ahead and I saw them shooting. And my dude's a stealth character, so I'm like, oh, okay. So I crouched down in a bush, looked down my scope, and I'm like, all right, let's see what we're dealing with. I see all of them, and I go in to see which level they are, and I was like, 50? Oh no, I'm out. Instantly teleported to camp. Like, nope, I'm not doing this. Fuckers are double my current level. I'm all right.
fucking. Yeah, I'm eager to get back in there. I'm like real close to getting some good ass perks.
Me and me and Bodak have been rolling together. Me and him have been whatchamacallit. He's been helping me with doing some gunsmithing because he can do higher level shit than I can. So then I've just been like, here's the materials. Could you just put the silencer on my gun real quick?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If he can do melee weapons, I might even need his help.
Yeah, because I've been, especially with guns, particularly the hunting rifle, because that's the sniper that I use. I've been taking all of them whenever I get them and breaking them down so I can unlock the little dips to modify everything with. But I don't have a gunsmith or anything to do it myself. So I at least try to have the materials and shit, and then just have him put them on there for me. Someone blessed me the fuck up the other night whenever I was playing. Motherfucker was just like, here's this rare ass apparel suit, a rare good ass mask, and here's a sniper rifle for you. Have fun. I was like, oh damn, well, hey, you're welcome to come on my stream anytime. Probably gonna play more after I get off of this, depending on how I'm
feeling. Yeah, I'm pretty. I'm still feeling the flow now. I'm really into that dang game.
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it right now.
Yeah, I am as well. Because I've broken past that barrier that we had last time. I'm really.
Oh, with the excavator and shit.
Yeah, like now I got that way easier. If you needed help doing it, dude, we could do it in like one session easily. We just gotta server hop. That's the key. Then you just find the right place that has those moles, and then you just server hop to the same place over and over again. And that one mine has a fucking rail station right by it.
Yeah, I would be down to do it. I've been trying. I'm honestly, I don't know what I wanted to do because I didn't stream today because I was just trying to give the computer a rest because I'm realizing now the thing that really pushes it is whenever OBS is running as well. So it's just a matter. So I'm gonna have to just let it breathe.
Oh yeah, OBS is a lot of power. What you have to if you have to run the game at lower settings probably.
Well, I did turn the settings down, but today I didn't really feel like streaming today anyways. So I just played regular and did side quests. But I got to level 20, so now I'm at the point where you can go meet with the raiders and the settlers. I found the Brotherhood of Steel. Like I found like a lot of like those major points. Yeah, I've got into a lot of those major points, and I'm just sitting on them because I want to do them on stream. So I'm just kind of sitting on my hands. I might actually, if I don't stream, I'm going to Tia's tomorrow. So if I stream on Friday, if I play on Friday and I don't stream, I'm just going to go ahead and get materials to build the furniture and shit in my shelter. That's the plan.
Yeah, I need to build my place out. All right, how much time we got? 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, you don't have to see mine. We haven't played together in a little while. So
I know, we need to coordinate. We'll have to coordinate a night. Might go like on a night where I'm playing D&D or something on the weekend.
I'm about it. I'm about it whenever. I'll play this shit until my eyes bleed at this point.
Yeah, I'm not. I might. We'll see how I feel once I got all my build done. But I'm just want to get my build online, and then I want to fuck shit up.
No, that's where I'm at. My house is. Well, I built my second story on my house, and that's the other thing I want to do is I want to put some shit in the bottom story of my house, and then have all my work shit in the top story. So my bottom floor is pretty fucking empty right now, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be feng shuiing some shit around to try to. I might do some of that. You know how they give you like the party shit as house decorations?
Yeah.
I honestly might go ahead and like take some of that party shit, that confetti and everything, and just go ahead and hang that shit up in my bottom floor just to do something with it. I might put that in the shelter Because I kind of liked the aesthetic of whenever you leave the vault and it's like the party is over and there's all that shit everywhere. So
Yeah.
I might do that. I might do that and recreate it because that would be kind of neat. I think at least.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some books and a drink before we get started for real. Everything's good to go on my end, I believe. Got the stream boosted.
Yeah, I'm about to sign on to the stream on my phone while we play. Vibes in this bitch. It's surprised that I live.
What's up, guys?
Dude.
What up, babe?
What up? Oh, tired.
What's happening?
Macron. How is everybody? Other than tired.
Very well.
We good, we good.
Good.
My son read a book all by himself today. I'm like,
Hey.
amazed.
Wow, congrats.
Lee's been turning into a little reading wizard himself recently.
Yeah, him and his grandma have been working on like little like matchy word puzzles, like see the dog run and then like match it with the picture of the dog. I thought I'm gonna try something. I pulled out 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, and I was like, here, try. And he struggled with like 10 words, but he just like bowed off everything else. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, whenever we do bedtime, I've been starting. I got a lot of those like first level beginner books for kids his age. So I've been trying to I read them to him every night, but then I've been making him go ahead and read like every other page, so that he can kind of start getting in the flow.
Gotta get him some goosebumps.
Oh, when the time comes. No, I'm gonna hit him with some heat. I'm gonna hit him with Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I got it. It's holding up my monitor right now. That lets you know how I felt about that book. Oh.
I always laugh. My one buddy, like 4 or 5 years ago, he's like just turned 30, he still has a bookshelf full of Goosebumps books. I'm like, that's just awesome. I like all the Animorphs.
My granddad made my mom a bookshelf years ago for all of her Stephen King books. Like she has like 1, maybe 2 bookshelves just covered in Stephen King.
Yeah, I think my aunt's like that.
At first I was like, damn, this motherfucker wrote that many books? That's crazy. And then I was just like, did you read all of these? And she read them all.
I haven't read shit since like Game of Thrones, like 5 years ago.
I haven't read anything that hasn't been like a biography in a while.
Step up your fantasy game.
See, here's what ruined it for me though, and I'm gonna just say it. I love Lord of the Rings, I do, but chapters like 5 to 8 of Fellowship.
No.
I just get so Lord of the Rings, like the songs and little hymns and stuff throughout it, like
They're a lot.
it's too like blocky. Like it like distracts me from the actual story. I'm like, do they want me to sing this? Like I can't pronounce half the words in this paragraph.
Should I? Is this the show tune portion of the real book?
Honestly, Lord of the Rings, as far as fantasy novels go, ain't that great. It's very dated. It's
I remember it being dry as fuck. And when I was a
It's
kid,
hard to read.
when I was a kid, I was like, "Why are the The Hobbit is so much better than these?" That's what I thought as a kid.
Well, for all intents and purposes, The Hobbit is like a 6th grade read.
Well, I was 6th grade when I read
Yeah.
all those books, and
Yeah.
I was like, "The Lord of the Rings sucks, and The Hobbit is awesome."
Yeah, I remember I got chickenpox in like 8th grade, and that's when I read Lord of the Rings. I had like nothing else to do but sit at home and read.
I forced myself through it though.
It's those first, like, when the boys leave the Shire and they're in the forest for like 4 straight chapters just chilling with Tom Bombadil. Y'all aren't even doing shit. Y'all are just hanging out,
Yeah.
eating breakfast, hanging.
I don't know. See, I kind of
smoking
like that portion of the book.
weed. Hated it.
Just fucking around.
Hey, listen, whenever you know the abridged version whenever they leave the Shire, run through the farm, and then Aragorn shows up, and we turn the
Bam.
dial to 11. You're just like, all right, great. Now, you know, when do they get here? Look in the fucking table of contents. Chapter 9, and oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh,
I recently
man.
rewatched the movie series, but I pirated the extended versions, and I don't think I could ever watch that movies any other way.
Yeah, fucking Mason, who should be coming on here in a minute, said something about, or him and his buddies all did a watch together, and they watched the extended versions, and I didn't realize how long they were, and how much shit that was in those movies I've never seen before. Like, I was like, they put this in the movie? I didn't even know.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of stuff from like the Merry or Pippin, like in the battle at the Return of the Kings in it, that I was like, but there was a whole bunch of it, because it'd been a while since I saw any of the movies, and I was like, is this in the original? I'm like watching it, like thinking, like, did I see this part? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's how it was. There's just so much shit. It's huge.
Yeah, I think I watched it over like 2 weeks, like an hour and a half a night before I went to bed.
I went on a big lore dive during like the height of quarantine on Lord of the Rings, and there is a lot of things that, like, there is a lot of stuff that I was like, wait, this was in the book, and then you go and like, I was like, so I know this wasn't in the movie because I've seen all of these movies a lot, so I know this isn't in it, and so then get to go back and like, I just looked for the specific scenes more so than watching the whole thing, because I'm not doing that today. But going ahead and seeing how some of those cool scenes brought to life, like whenever Aragorn picks up the Seeing Stone and it's like, oh yeah, I got the sword, eat my dick. And he's like, yeah, well, your wife's gonna die, so pull up if you want to. That was awesome. I loved it. I wish that's how they would have made them in the beginning, but my child self would have never sat through all of that if those movies were all like that in the beginning.
Yeah, I had a hard enough time. I think I saw them all at midnight, and Return of the King was hard to get it, because it was like 4 in the morning by the time, like, because that movie ends like 4 times.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the ending. I can only. That's what I was thinking about Return of the King. Is that ending was long as fuck already.
They get on the boat and you're like, it's over, and then like 7 more things happen. You're like, come on, I just want to go to sleep.
4.5 hour director cut, really.
Whoa.
Oh, there he is, Blarth McGungan in the car. Blarth,
yeah, we got Blarth in the car.
Blarth in the car. Roads are looking good. No weather out here. Clear skies.
Chopper Dave.
Good lord. This man.
How you feel about that Sidney Crosby getting the COVID stuff going on there, Blarth in the car?
I think he can slap shot that away pretty easy. All he's got to do is deke around it.
Did you say deke around the COVID?
You heard what I said.
He said what he said.
The man is strong in the corners. I think he can get around it.
You know, Sidney Crosby, somehow, some way, he'll pull some magic. He'll be right as rain in no time.
All right, we got a minute. To start.
I think my favorite Blarth is Blarth in the car. I'm not gonna lie.
We got Blarth in the car.
Blarth in the Clark.
I might as well just wait to put on the cameras until Blarth gets home. Cause I'll end up jumbling. There we go. Okay. So how's everybody doing?
Feeling good, feeling great. Living life.
Excellent.
So Gabe obviously isn't going to be with us. So I'm just going to say he left. He just decided that he couldn't hack it, and he went back to the stronghold. Not that he couldn't hack it, but there
was a dire emergency.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if you got a chance to look at today's Solemn Sentinel, but his resources are still valuable right now, specifically silver this week. I'll try to. Okay. So not a big deal, but not nearly as lucrative as Gold Week, but it's something. Do you guys want to? Does one of you want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
So last week on Westmarches in the Wired, we returned to the Demon Tree to go forth and continue avenging and/or searching for.
We never left the demon tree.
Oh yeah, well, I was getting there. Oh yeah, that's right. We retconned it. You're right.
It's never been left.
Yes, we retconned it so that we never left the tree, so that we wouldn't have to worry about any sort of resets. We pushed further in, fought those big demon guys that we had ran into. I think at that point, two sessions before maybe. At that, took those guys out. Cleared out the little area that looked to be like their little the little cult barracks area. There's a lot of beds and rooms and sort of things like that in there. And then we holed up inside of one of those rooms, and we're gonna be getting right back to it.
We pulled 2 souls from death too.
That too. We also regained 2 of the 2 followers that were lost in an earlier session. The session before
unburied
that.
them, pulled their asses up out of the dirt.
Yep.
The Dead Walk. Dead Walk, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go over the map and remind ourselves where you are. Because, like I said, it's been a while.
There are things I can't.
That godforsaken tree.
And you don't have to deal with the outside anymore. So, last time he killed a bunch of shit. I need to turn down old rhythm. Seems extra loud today. Yeah, extra loud. I have it like at 0 volume, but it's still loud for some reason. Or I have it like 0 and it's still loud. Oh my god, I know why. It's coming out of the YouTube video. I'm an idiot. I left the YouTube video on, so it's coming out of that. And then when I turned on the Discord audio, it was doubled. Alright, that makes sense. I'm like, this is loud. What the fuck is going on? Okay. So, here we are. Back here in this tree. In this tree of death. And you guys have gotten through a decent amount of it. Let me just zoom out again for the folks at home. It's a decent amount. There's still a decent amount left, but yeah. What do you guys want to do? What's the game? What's the plan of action here?
We can keep going down this way, towards the right. But there's also stuff down here to the left, comrades, that we need to check out. So either way, it seems
I'm assuming those hallways and the edges probably both like loop down.
That was my thought too. Maybe like this hallway here connects with the. I think this one over on the right connects with this one up top by the foraging area.
Yeah.
Then it probably just goes straight down and just curves somewhere or something to that effect. So we can do that.
What about it?
Oh, there we go. It's a little better.
Blarth, let me know when you're on cam if you're not coming on cam, so then I can turn them on.
I'll be on in like 3-4 minutes. I'll
All
let
right,
you know.
no, that's fine. I just I wanted to make sure you're coming on. All right. So where do you guys say you want to go? Right.
To the right sounds good to me. Where's Slob Thomas? There he is.
The fuck even is this guy? Alright, let me adjust the tunage to fit this sick beat.
Choose great taste.
I'm just gonna put on some ambient.
This
Alright.
fucking hotel's got the squeakiest chair I ever heard.
Great, replace your headphones.
It's almost as squeaky as my headset.
Alright, well, take off.
That's the goal.
Do we want to check those corners? Want to take our time, check the corners, make sure there's no fuck shit down this hallway?
Yeah.
Since we've been here,
Yes.
I think we've all made a save against this charm, right?
Yep.
That we're
Oh,
immune for
yeah.
24 hours.
Yep.
Well, shit.
I was gonna say, you want me to sneak down and peep these corner?
Yeah, let's go ahead and check.
Yeah, why not? Can be a little more free about it. Thank goodness for the retcon of staying here forever.
Suddenly you're
Right.
feeling kind of brave.
You know what?
Man on his horse
Is he
can
going
stick back a
alone?
little.
Is anyone else sneaky? You want to go with him?
I
Or?
was gonna say, if we can put Blarth with him, if that's possible.
I think Blarth
Blarth-
is still in the car.
Barth is the other sneak boy.
Shit.
Oh.
I can a little bit. I have a 2
I'm-
stealth. I can sneak
I'm-
a little bit.
I have.
I
I'm
don't think
+7
that's
to
enough.
stealth.
Oh, go off, King.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Go
I
off.
got a 2 in stealth, so.
I can kind of stealth. I'm not as good at it.
Well, roll up. If you step up, roll up, dog. I mean, unless you don't want to.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Didn't
Yeah,
mean
wait for
to
that.
lock
Yeah,
you
that's
in.
what I was checking.
All right. Well,
I step on every twig in the hallway.
yep. Well, 7 is still
No,
that's
over
a
your
7 is a respectable.
It is, but every time I roll it, I get like a 2 or
A
3.
2.
So
All right. Well, yeah. You guys
Tobin
wanna...
just smacks him in the face like, quit that shit.
yeah.
All right. Well,
You're
move.
staying back.
You guys can move forward, and then I'll tell you what happens. Obviously, you're pretending to be sneaky. Not the rest of the party, just the sneakers. All right. So.
They're not so sneaky boys.
You need to step out a little more and see more. Alright. Alright, so there is a couple of bloody boys here, and we are going to need to roll initiative. It's like they heard something or something cool like that. Hey, let me get Goofus out. Let me get that Goofus. Let me get that Goofus. Alright.
Understand the calculation that reliable talent does automatically.
Oh, look at Magrin.
Goofus with the 20.
And Goofus goes first because of the initiative tiebreaker. That's hilarious.
Well, let's just say he's with you guys. Goofus might be up for a level, I think, after this one.
I think so.
Nice.
Oh, gee.
Whoa. Alright, who are we missing here? Besides the
Wallace had a
Monsters.
7, but he's not listed.
Alright, I gotta fucking pull. Compsognathus. Favorite dinosaur. Yeah, one dude. Sorry, it's roll
JP
20.
facts for you.
Alright, I just need to look up Dexmod. Is there something?
No, I don't like that shit.
Oh, like
Oh, I shouldn't even have said it because you can't even see it. Okay. Goovis is up first. So what do you guys, you have a chance to have a free action, Sneakers. Well, if you would like to shout something back to the group.
Bad guys, up ahead.
And then Goovis just starts growling. He's like, "Arrgh!"
Goovis goes Super Saiyan.
Alright, that's as far as he can move. Magrum. He's gonna charge a fucking horse. Now, this is when the horse comes in handy.
hey,
Fucking A. Nay, yeah. Fucking nay. It's not even fucking A anymore.
Hey, Bodak goes to the street.
I was gonna say, yeah, don't forget to pull up the stream if you have an extra screen over there, because it will help. It helps us out. All right, Mags, what's up?
I'm moving, folks.
You're
Just trying to count my spaces here.
Oh, gotcha.
Fuck it. I have a fucking horse. I'm just gonna move.
What's the horse's movement?
I believe it's 60.
once it's gotta be at least 40 or 50. The fucking horse.
Yeah, we need to know. We probably need to know that.
1,000.
Hold on. How many? So 1, 2, 3.
Moving large creatures is annoying.
Yeah.
Because
It is 60.
One.
Oh, I knew it was 60. I'm just trying to. It's tough without the grid sometimes, just to count it out.
12 gets you. 12 spaces this whole way over is right here. And this.
Okay. And then I can just double move it and.
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck it. I'll just hand back. I can have the horse double move, and I'll just fucking throw a fucking blast to Eldritch goodness down that hallway.
Oh, that's awesome that you can
Yeah.
dash. That's so cool.
Should probably get out in front a little bit more. And you guys can stream on in right beside me.
That doesn't. Would making the horse dash? Would that be a command? Or I don't know how. I forget. I need to look up the stupid the rules.
It's
for that.
fucking weird because the way they do the spell is that you communicate telepathically. So it's not like it's really you're commanding it. You just think it and it knows what to do.
Well, yeah, I would, telepathic command or a verbal command, still a command. Right? I don't. I'm gonna have to look
Yeah,
at
like,
it.
can you can you get the horse to dash, and then can you still take your regular action, or does that count as your action?
That's what I'm-
Well,
dashing?
it's
That's
a
what I
separate
wanna know.
creature.
Yeah, I would assume the horse is just dashing, and then you're just riding the horse.
Yeah, because you could get off of it and still have your movement.
Exactly.
Like if you
Right.
fell off. So I know that's a thing. Like if you somehow jumped off of it or something, you still have your own movement.
Yeah, because it says in combat, in and out, you and the mount have an instinctive bond that allows you to fight as a seamless unit. While mounted on your steed, you can make any spell. Spell stuff doesn't matter.
Oh, that's still so. Okay, yeah, I always thought that was all right. That's fine. You can do that. I'm fine
Anyway.
with this. I'm fine with this.
And then I'm gonna throw some Eldritch Energy down this hallway. Why do I have advantage on? I'm sorry. So just normal on the... We'll do this guy. And he can do it. I don't think they can be poisoned, but 7 cold and then DC 17 for poison.
Okay.
Is it really just 2? Oh no, 3d8. Okay.
Okay, the target, they both failed.
Oh no, it only hits 1. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, they had failed. Let me make sure they can be poisoned.
I doubt it, but maybe, I don't know.
They are dead, so probably not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's like none of those guys are always immune to poison, disease, or whatever.
And they are disease.
Nope, no immunities.
They shall be cleansed.
No resistances.
Damn.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, if it was like a bloody thing, I'd imagine poison would affect them.
Okay.
Something
I guess that's maybe more like skeletons and other shit like that.
Forgot to move the camera. Valarth, are you on there? No.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Are you doing cam?
Yeah, I was about to just let you know.
Oh, okay.
No
Sorry.
longer from the car.
So, Blar says no cars, no.
All right. So Magrin, anything else?
That'd be it for me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm turning it on right now to give you a heads up.
5, 10. About 60. And that's all I got.
All right. Tobin.
We got a steady aim sharpshooter. This is a guy that Magrin didn't hit. There she blows.
Oh. You.
That 59 to the guy in the back.
You just if they're not resistant, which they aren't, because they just looked it up, that one shot at it.
Okay, I was using the magical one anyway. Then Zook's gonna double move. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's our turn.
All right. Whoever's next can go ahead. I'm adjusting some stream stuff.
Is me. I can't close the distance that much. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here.
I don't know if I
Blast
realized the turn order.
Oh yeah, you should be up right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to finish your turn, I can go after, and then we can go from there. But it's up to you.
No. Just Valarth should go.
Yeah, if you want to go, you're also currently back in the room.
It
Yes.
also looks like they're before you too. Chrisman.
Oh yeah, they're out of order. They should be before me too. Good call. Here, I'll move back in. I think I was here. I was back to maybe there. I think actually.
So Blarth, after hearing all these yells and everything, in the bed he was sleeping in really heavily, just jumps to his feet and just starts dashing.
I like it.
How far can Blarth move in a turn?
If I dash, it's double, right? So 90.
It's a lot of feet.
So here Yep, so I come up on the rear here and I see everything going down. And after I'm huffing and puffing, I take a little swig out of my flask.
Now, can you dash as a bonus action or no?
I think goblins
I
can
wasn't sure
just
if monks got
hide
that or
as a
something.
bonus action, I think.
Yeah, goblins they can hide and maybe.
I don't know if that was a
I
thing.
said I wasn't
amongst
sure if it was a
heroes,
monk
actually,
thing
too.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm double checking the monk thing.
I don't think monks do.
I know they definitely didn't start that way, but I thought they could, like...
They get additional movement over time.
If I use a key point, I can double dash as a bonus action.
There we go.
But I'm not.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
I'll just hold up on the rear here and come up on there a little bit.
Can beat me in a foot race, you son of a bitch. It's close, but
We're gonna have to do that one day. Whenever we're on the road, we'll have to go on a map and set up a line. You
Somebody's
guys have to
dropping.
race.
Somebody's dropping the handkerchief or whatever.
It'll be Rose. It has to be Rose. It's only a toxicity demands it.
Toxicity demands it. All right, Garth. Let me add you in. Where are you again?
I rolled a
He's a
7.
7.
Where is
Does
he?
Macron on his mount get to go in the race too?
Oh, I see him.
Wait, back. I was in the.
That doesn't count. You
He
have a
might still
horse.
win.
yeah, I'll even give you a head start, but I'm shooting your horse.
Oh damn!
He just lets
Man.
you go,
And you just fall in your face.
and then he doesn't even run. He walks past you, does a little flip.
Actually, it says in the spell Find Steed, if your horse dies, you just like get on the ground, you're good.
Wait, Chrisman, did you get a 5? Because the Bloody Bones should have gone before you.
Yeah, that's why I went back to where I was, because it should
Okay.
be Blarth, then the Bones, then me.
Okay. Now mouse.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the Bloody Bones is just, it's bent over, slapping its ass at you, Magrin. And there's like blood pouring out of its head.
Like tauntingly slap.
Yeah, it's like dancing and slapping its bony bloody ass.
Bony buns.
Bony
Bloody
bun.
buns.
Bony bloody bun.
And it's just laughing. It's like,
Actually, no.
Bitch, you poisoned.
and he just kind of, and then he moves this way a little bit.
Oh boy, there's something fun back there.
More
Well, the real question is, do we do sneaky beaky and do we go around the other side?
Oh, that'd be funny. We sprint around the other side.
We don't even know if the other side links up. That might just lead to us getting ambushed from behind.
I was gonna say, then we run the
That
guys
is
over
also
there and they
possible.
follow us. Yeah.
All right, Chrisman, you're up.
And I feel like
Oh, Magrin, you definitely see a little bit. For the
You
room,
can light
like,
some bait.
I think I'm the bait. I can move up to here, there. See if I can get a shot at that asshole standing in the corner.
Get him.
There's like a little lip. That you gotta get around this little lip thing here,
Fair.
and he's
Well, I
like
feel like-
perfectly behind it.
I feel like I guess I could, like, I'm not gonna do anything else. I could use my action to dash and then move forward a little, look in, and then come back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What's your vision? Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it from wherever you want to walk to.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my shit to dash. So I'll move some more a second. Move up a little
You
bit.
see a light though, like it seems like this room is a bit more lit up.
I just want to like get closer. 10, 15. Just see if I can like see something, and then I'm gonna like go back when I do. So I'm gonna go up to here.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Alright, so some of this is dim, so I'm not going to show you everything. But, well, I guess it's pretty lit up. So it's, you see pretty far.
What the hell?
We got fucking color in here.
Nah, something ain't right here, son.
Yeah, you right. There's some fuck shit going. Well, this is the fuck shit forest. Fuck shit tree, whatever it is. Yeah, just like we got the windmill of fuck shit, this is the tree of fuck shit. I mean, we've had many sessions here, so it can be called a fuck shit place.
Oh yeah, it's a dumpster.
You still haven't hit as many sessions as the Rick and Morty dungeon crew.
That bad?
Thing was long.
Yeah.
At this point, we're about tied with like the Kobold Cave we kept going back to.
Yeah, we're up with that.
Oh god.
Or the labyrinth, or the labyrinth was a lot because both.
We went to the mansion quite a few times too.
Yeah, not as I think. Yeah, probably as many. You're probably about tied with that right now. If there's any more, you might beat it. All right. Well, now what?
Cool. So I come up and this is about what I see.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my Echo right next to this man.
Oh, and you can see what the Echo sees?
Yes.
Alright, well then you see a lot of this.
I actually forgot I could do that until like 2 seconds ago.
You're just gonna see this room then.
Jesus.
Well then.
So yeah, you see a big
That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, you see a big motherfucker. That was what I was gonna say myself.
Just taking it in the cursed pond.
Yeah.
Oh, that tree looks like happy, nice tree.
I know, it looks lush and nice. I'm jumping.
Those guys don't even look too evil.
No, not at all.
This is full of demons though, so we'll see. I'm
They
gonna.
look pretty cool.
I'm a fan.
Pretty cool guys, really.
Take a pair of swings at the bones for my Echo.
Alright.
Fuck them. Oh, why is there a plus? Oops. Done. More than +4. It was still big fucking hit, so.
Oh boy.
17?
Okay. Still up.
And a crit.
Oh.
And then
21. Still up.
And then I'm gonna leave my Echo there and I'm gonna move back.
Alright, I gotta do some rolls.
I bet.
So give me a minute here. So you see 3 human males with red turbans on, in robes, and they have what's in staves. And you see one big man, not like gargantuan or anything. I believe they're they're huge, so they're bigger than large, bigger than a horse, like giant sized, but not like
These dudes got armor?
The robe dudes have robes. This guy, hold on, I'll get to it in a second. I did not expect this to go down quite this way.
Yeah, I think we might have went the wrong direction.
Okay, so it's a 20 foot tall man with
Ooh.
bruised purple skin. And there's like, yeah, that's all I can tell you from right now. And he's got a robe, but his chest is kind of exposed. And, oh, okay.
Quite the interesting character, eh?
Well, they rolled amazing initiative.
I've heard back to everyone I go. There's a bunch of shit in that room.
There's a bunch of shit in there. Somebody's feedback is a
Like
little
like
bit
their
weird.
toilets.
Yeah. You kinda. It might be. I don't know.
Alright.
That's where they bless their dookies.
Alright, so are you moving it or moving it all anymore, or you did all that?
I did all that.
Okay,
I
you're cool.
retreated.
So the three robed men, they just kind of look. They all turn to the tall man, and the tall man just kind of nods to them silently, and they raise up their staves, and a red energy starts to come out of them, and this guy kind of moves into this position here, and they start like humming, like and they have also casted mage armor on themselves. And yeah. Somebody's mic's open, I think.
It's probably me. I can't easily.
Yeah, you might have to wait on for your turns or something. It's all good. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. All right. Then Goovis is gonna go next.
If you do push to talk, the hotkey can say no.
What's that?
I was saying if Mags does push to talk, like the tilde thing by the escape on the text is the hotkey, so you can turn the mic on and off.
Well, problem is I'm on a tablet right now with the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be easy game. This is not the best of setups.
Fair.
Actually, oh no, I can't do that. That won't work.
Okay. Goovis is gonna go next. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go back. 5, 6. He's gonna cautiously. He's gonna move up, but be at a distance. Alright, so next, the 20-foot tall man, that raises his arms out, and he just says, "Come, come." And he gestures to the echo. He's like, "You may come."
Okay.
Does that mean all of us?
Yeah. So I'll let you all have an opportunity to come into the room if you'd like. And then initiative will be held at the top of the order, and then we would start from there. If something were
Maybe
to happen.
we should do that. We haven't really tried diplomacy since we've been here. Maybe this is a good opportunity to do so.
We do. There are questions that need answering too.
Yeah.
For sure, questions that need answering. So maybe this could at least be an opportunity to learn a thing or two about a thing or two.
And if we have to murder hobo, it's in our blood.
We'll be prepped and ready to do so.
Precisely. So yeah, let's just go ahead and be prepped and ready to do what you need to do.
Cool. I think I'll dismiss the echo then. If we're gonna walk down in. We'll snap the fingers and the shadows kind of like fall away.
All right.
I guess we'll walk down.
Do we want to get in
Mags, you should get in the
order?
front.
What'd you say, Joel?
You should get in the front.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
definitely
let me
need
get
to go
Incus out
ahead
of the
and make
wall.
sure we need to make sure we put the meat in the front this time for sure.
Yeah. I was gonna say, when am I 60 feet away from this guy? I'm probably gonna do a divine sense. Get a feel for it.
Good call.
Well, he told us to go in the room, so we can freely move into the room right now.
Yeah. I just said just to,
Probably
like,
be
put
here.
yourselves in the room for how you're gonna be. If you're gonna come into the room. Goofus is like, I'm scared, guys!
Reasonably so.
Don't be mushroom boy. You don't have time for all that.
Is the bloody bone still like hanging out there? Did he go back and?
Oh, if the blade bone just, like, moves away.
Meanders away.
How tall is this
Alright,
shrubbery,
whenever I'm,
by
like-
the way?
It's like a big tree down here.
Okay, yeah, I should describe the room. So yeah, the bushes are very lush. There's many flowers and things, many of which you've never seen before. Some of them are bearing fruit, similar to the tree outside. Some of them, the tree itself has some of those same fruits. It's very lush in here, and full of life. There's even there's a pond with crystal clear water. There's no fish inside it or anything, but it's very clean and clear, and sparkling.
Looks like you
And-
could jump in it.
Yeah, it's probably about 10 foot deep. The tree is about 20. It's taller than the giant. So it's probably like 30 foot tall at least. It would be climbable, definitely, especially for the smaller people. Come. We knew you'd return.
Did you now? So, let me see. Whenever I'm my distance away where he's in my range of divine sense, I'm going to use that. I don't believe that's a noticeable action because there's no verbal component. It's just like an ability.
Yeah. What did you say? Divine sense. So, what is
Yeah,
that?
the thing where I can, like feel out if shit's evil and all that.
Oh yeah, it
Or
smells
good.
real bad in here. First of all.
I figured it did.
Thank you,
Okay.
too.
I just want to make sure we're not like coming on like, oh well, this is the room the demons couldn't break through or some shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like where the angel is in the basement. Like,
And how big is that? 120?
Yeah.
Did you say that's 120 feet or 60 feet?
60.
Alright.
It's or 60-foot radius, I believe.
Alright. So yeah, basically
60-foot
this
radius.
room.
So every
Yeah, none of these are fiends or anything like that. The only undead you recognize is the bloody bones. But yes,
Mhm.
this there's a foul stench of evil in this room.
Gotcha. And then is this like not sacred ground or consecrated ground, but desecrated? Like this area with the tree and shit?
This area is not desecrated, no.
Oh, okay.
At least yeah, the room that you're in is not.
Okay. Oh boy.
What'd you do with our friend, and why do you want us to come?
Your friend? Yes. The man of iron. He was needed for a higher power, you see.
So does that mean he's dead or what?
Of sorts. He's taken a new form, you could say.
What did you do?
His soul is what powers are, what drives us all. I can say that.
Drives you all.
The fuck?
I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
So you stole his soul and said you repurposed it.
Yes, there's much power inside of that iron frame. Too much to be wasted on the life of one, when it could benefit so many.
What gives you the right to make that decision?
I simply did it for the good of all. And for the good of
Don't smell right.
our cause.
I don't think that's good for us or for you right now.
I don't think it's good for anybody.
Well, I unfortunately I don't think there's much that can be done about it. Much of his body has been melted down now. It's probably in the form of a steel bar on its way to its next destination.
Magarin starts fucking clenching his fists.
Yeah, Blarth is pretty fucking pissed off.
I wish I had my fucking Crusader helmet. I'm so fucking mad. I put it on right now.
You freed some of our Azer slaves, but it is of no matter. Much of our work is done here, and you have not set it back in the least. But I wanted to come and meet you all personally. You see, I think it's been a long time coming. I believe one of your compatriots is residing in my home.
Gabe? You know us?
This is the blood dude.
Oh shit.
There's a big bed in one of our
This could-
friends' towers
Oh, Jesus
that I like to jump on.
Could fucking be his.
I,
Do you
It's not far away.
I've had other business to attend to, and haven't gotten around to returning home in quite a while. But I hear that there's been some new decorating.
We covered it in cows.
As long as I'm alive, you'll never have a home ever again.
Excuse me. Ah, you must be the Steel Man's mother. He says it almost with quotations.
You took my boy apart like he was just some toy.
You know what was inside of him, and you know what it would have amounted to.
He would have had the ability to choose that. It was all up to him at the end of the day.
This is all. You all have no one to blame but the woman that you're with and the Rubians.
I think we could blame you for killing Ark.
You all came into my home, and now you came into my place of work.
Enough talking, you babbling tower of meat. You have two choices. You can either put him back together and restore him right now, or I'll blow your fucking head off. What do you want to choose one? And Rose puts down her face mask on her armor and charges up the musket and aims it right at his head.
It's all 3'8" arrows over there. Coming up to
I don't.
chin.
Miss Rose, I don't think you're in the position to do any sort of negotiation. And then
This isn't a negotiation. You either put them back together, and she keeps clenching and finding that shot up, or I'll blow your fucking head off. 2.
Hey, all right. So what happens is, hold on, I gotta. Pull something up here.
Does anyone have any objection of me blowing his fucking head off?
Not if I can't slice it off first.
I understand we could probably get more questions with investigation, but I'm pretty sure RP wise, we all just want to murder this fuck at this point.
I was.
I'll let
really
you,
on slow
Joel.
rolls, but,
I'll let you get one shot off at the like for free without us doing turn order yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I do a knowledge check on this guy?
What kind?
So,
Religion roll.
I'm kind of feeling Arcana, but then again, it could be religion because it's evil as fuck in here.
Well, the tower and the cult thing makes me think religion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can Incus do one?
Yeah, that's fine.
What's our boy know?
He crits.
Everything.
Okay, everything.
Well, shit.
So
While we're talking,
Incus,
he's just poking you like, "Hey, shut the fuck up! I have something to tell you."
Incus believes that this tree is known as the Tree of Death or the Death Tree, and he thinks that it was a corruption that's taken over time from demonic forces of what was a pure place, and this room is all that's left of that purity. And it was formerly a life tree, and he's heard of these. They're very extremely rare. It comes from the energy, like kind of like nature energy that comes from the planet, and it's known as Chaim. And I'll put that in the Tree of Life. Is also known as the Tree of Life, and he thinks that this is some sort of cult, that it's either trying to use the wood, or use the fruits, or use and corrupt this for their own purposes. It's very powerful magic inside of this tree.
Okay.
And any of these chimes that were found in the old realm have been they were utilized for like natural resources, and to like for industry and things, and then they were slowly destroyed. But you've never heard he's never heard of anything that was ever corrupted in this way. This is new to him.
And anything on this guy? Like,
he
do we have any idea if he's... I'm sorry, if he's like any sort of... Not undead, fiend, or fae or anything like that, but
he's a giant.
Any information, I guess, about...
He's a giant.
Okay.
And he says, but he points out that he's covered in these wart-like blisters, blood blisters. And he believes that he's the Herald of Blood.
He's about to be the herald of this shot to the motherfucking face, bitch.
As he should be.
So,
actually, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Hold up.
Alright.
Aha.
Good shit.
Okay, so you shoot, and the bullet is heading towards the Herald, and he just like puts out his hand, and the bullet like slows. It starts to slow down, and it like this invisible force slows it down, and then slowly erodes it until it disintegrates.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, I'm sorry that it has to come to this. I was hoping that you would be willing to join us, and you could be reunited with Archimedes once again.
You people took everything from me. The love of my life, my son, everything I ever worked for. There's nothing that you could ever possibly give me that could ever pay for what you've done. Time's up.
All right, so the blood mages, they take their staves and they start beating them on the ground. Oh, hit my table. They start beating them on the ground, like kind of like a churning butter motion, but really hard. I guess I'm gonna move to the camera, and they keep they're doing it in like a rhythm, and red energy is coming from the ground, and all of a sudden, from the ground, these statues pop out of the ground. You see, you won't be leaving alive. And also, all of these statues have their hands like crossed over. They're made of metal. And let me show you what they look like better. So they're made of metal, and there's like blood coming out of their eyes, like coming down. And their arms are like just like this position, just like this, and they're motionless right now. And then all of a sudden, they like, put their arms out in like a cross. I hate to say fucking T-pose, but it's more badass and creepy than that. Kind of like, you ever see the first Mortal Kombat movie with the reptile statue things that like turn into a thing that Liu Kang fights when they're Outworld? It's kind of like what they look like. Sorry if that was a reach. I love it.
That's foreign to me.
The only good video game movie.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
All right, and yeah, so they're like these tall statues, and hold on, do something. Alright. So that's going to count as the Blood Mage's turn. Yeah, Mike, you're going to have to mute when you're not on turn. If that's possible. Alright, and then the Herald is going to go first. He's like, I give you one last opportunity. Step into the pool and cleanse yourself. Baptize.
I'm not swimming in the fucking pool now.
Wife can walk on top of it. It's okay.
Oh, fuck, you are right.
Like, I'll do it and just run across the top of it and punch him in the face.
Alright. He's gonna hold his. He's gonna pass. He's gonna let you guys go first. Goovis.
He offered himself up, yeah.
Goovis is saying like, "Hey, get the fuck up!" He actually said heck. He didn't say fuck.
It's a lot of shit.
I also don't like this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Said I also don't like this.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of shit here.
Definitely turn to Rose and be like, "Let me get out of here." Some fucking explaining to do. I'm very confused right now.
And Goovis is like, "What do you want to do?"
What spells does he have? Have something to help us get out? I mean, it might be a thing. We might have to.
The Amscray?
Oh, listen. The smart thing is to Amscray. There's no shame in it.
No, he's just gonna hold. He's gonna hold his action, and try to cover retreat. He's like, ah! He's just shaking. He's never seen him like this before. You've seen him in some scrapes, but you never seen him like this. All right, Mike, your turn.
All right. What are we feeling, guys? We out? This is a pretty big bad.
I wanted to fight it up, but I feel like I don't know if we're in a great position right now.
Yeah, this may not be the best time.
Especially without Gabriel.
Yeah, this may not be the best time to try that. Unfortunately. Are these things moving? Did you say they were moving or no?
They just move their arms, like to a different position.
So they are animated though, like they're not just like motionless things.
They just moved once. You saw them move once.
Yeah, we should probably just get the fuck out of here.
All right.
They didn't like move from where they are. They just shot up from the ground, and then their arms moved one time.
All right. Yeah. Let's do the thing.
JK, catch you later, giant evil man.
I thought you said giant eagle man. This man works a giant eagle.
All right, Mags, what's up?
Bagging my fucking groceries.
I'm moving.
Max is like, fuck this.
Yeah, that might be. It's a fuck shit kind of deal. That's some bad shit.
It's like the only couple of people
So-
that like, seem more manageable. The statues.
Yes.
I'm gonna
You
cover
just don't know.
the exit, so-
You just don't know. They're unknown quantities.
Yeah, and there's what 6, 7 of them, 8 of them.
All right.
Which four of
Is
them?
Incus
Whatever.
moving, or he already moved?
I moved them with me.
Okay. Joel, hold your turn because there is a hidden person all along.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
Jesus.
dun.
And
Jesus Christ.
I'll just like pop shot something.
Oh no, it is that fucker. Yeah, I was about to say. We only killed one of them.
So you guys
yeah, those freaky jaw guys. One of them just like appears in a cloud of black smoke out of the wall. Just like walks out of the wall.
Oh, was he there before my turn ended or no?
No, he's after you in initiative.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, you mean because of the divine sense? He wasn't in the wall. He kind of like teleported. Because they have that
Okay.
teleport ability, so he wasn't
I
in
gotcha.
there. Yeah, sorry. All right. So okay.
No, that's fine. I was wondering if I was able to charge his ass.
Oh no. All right. So shit just got a bit more complicated.
A little bit.
I mean, we can barrel through that, but
True. We have.
He is gonna try to. He's gonna try to eat Goobus.
That's fucked up.
He's trying to trip.
I'm assuming Goobus just drops a load in his pants. And then he goes the wall.
It's like an anime, like the cowardly anime character, just like screaming. All right, that's a hit on the Goofmeister.
Doesn't he do something when somebody melee hits him?
Oh yeah,
Good.
he does that
Yeah, he shoots
reaction.
up a spore.
It's like he gets scared and he
the
shits.
spore
he
is him
shits
shitting
his-
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spooges a little, yeah.
It's like spews on him.
All right, Goobus takes 26 piercing damage.
Yikes.
He's at 12. I'll do that in a second. Let me just finish these attacks.
That's insane.
Second one misses. Third one is a miss. Fuck yeah. Goobus.
Man, if Goobus died on our watch, they'd never forgive us.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh man, if Goobus died, oh man, chaos ensues. I guarantee it.
I'm strong and fast though. I would have picked Goobus up and ran with him.
You are really fucking strong.
Yeah, but he's the one who revives people. That's the problem. We couldn't do shit about it.
I'll pay for Magrin's remember.
Okay, he takes acid damage equal to half Goobus's level, which is just two.
Couple.
Just two. All right.
Can Goobus transport his essence to one of the Goobus clones that's in existence somewhere?
Nope. All right, Rose, your turn. Smoke them if you got them, boys.
Let me see. You guys have to go ahead and run. What kind of check is this? Oh, it is.
What child is this?
That sucks. I'm gonna try it.
I would say if you guys can just get into that hallway, that's probably the most important thing right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the music.
Right.
If we can get into the
Unless
hallway,
you have like some sort of
can-
illusion.
I might be able to do something if we can get into the hallway at least.
That's not what I wanted.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at this boy. Hopefully to try to incapacitate him to make it a little bit easier to get past him.
What is that?
It's a whiz save. It's a 15.
It's 12. Mike. Oh, I think that's you.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really doing anything. Hold on.
I don't know. I can hear something. Yeah, we probably aren't going to be able to do this. I didn't think about not being able to push to talk. For streaming. We'll figure that out next for afterwards.
Oh no, you're fine. I just wasn't paying attention. That's my bad.
And all right, he failed, by the way. So what happens?
So he fails, and I just look at all of them and say, "Go, get out of here, run." And
what does it do?
It I put it in the thing. It becomes incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. It falls prone. And it's just like laughing for uncontrollably, or perceives laughter in its head, however you want to take it.
Alright. It just makes another save on its turn. Alright.
Yeah, and then otherwise, but regardless, run.
Alright. Tobin. Tobin?
You're muted.
Oh yeah, sorry. Since he's prone and incapacitated, are we able to move through his space?
Yes. But only then. And it's difficult terrain.
Okay, I'm gonna move Zuck
He's
first.
big,
This
boy.
might make it easier. 1, 2.
Well, you know what? I think he's not huge. He's large, right? Let me see. If he's large, then you actually have a square. Because there's like a half square on each side.
Yeah, I don't think he's huge. I think he is large.
Yeah, large. So yeah, you can move around. You can move past him.
Okay. 5, 6, 7.
It's just,
8,
yeah, he can't. What's it called?
10.
Opportunity.
My turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I'm gonna, since that was my bonus action dash, I'm gonna ready an attack action in case he is not incapacitated sometime between now and the beginning of my next turn. If he gets up, basically, is the trigger.
All right.
That is my turn.
Blurf.
Just gonna dash a bunch and get up right here. And that'll be my turn.
Mm-mm-mm.
Catch the light.
That's it for me.
All right. All right. So. All right. Another one of these motherfuckers pops up here. Another one pops up here. And. All right. So the statues. Oh, wow. Oh, they can do wild shit. Wild shit. So, like, blood is coming out of each of them and is kind of, like, starting to pool down into the middle. And their arms are out right now. And this one is gonna step back and attack Magrin. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's not. It's gonna stand here. Wait. Oh, sorry, I misread something. Okay, it's gonna stand back here, and it's gonna attack Magrin with a claw attack. Misses. It's gonna attack again, and misses. Alright, the Bloody Bones is gonna start running at you guys full speed. And it seems like reinvigorated somehow. Like it got some of the Sentinel blood on it. And it's gonna dash up to Nicodemus, but it can't attack. All right, Chris one.
All right. I think it's time to go. So I'm going to get this asshole off Nicodemus, so I'll make a couple steps. Up here, about 10. Make some swings on the bones. Tell him to fuck off.
Are you sure you want to swing when you can double move?
I want to get him off Nicodemus, because otherwise he's gonna get fucking murdered.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
I have an idea that requires Nicodemus to take an action that might help us, so I'd rather clack up these bones. Is 15 gonna hit bones? JP?
Yeah. Oh, it hits.
Okay, I can't watch to see what's hot garbage or not. It takes 12. I know I hit him a couple times before. Is he still up?
Yeah. Yes.
Another?
He healed a bit.
Crit.
Okay.
This fucker to go away. Another.
Alright, so if Mike's muted, it's not Mike. I hear the Roll20 sound coming through somebody else's thing.
I got hit before too.
Is it Blarth? Or Blarth, it might be you.
No, that was me. That was my bad, sorry.
Alright, and alright, 19.
Is Bones still up?
And Bones is up.
Okay. Really want him to go away. So I'm going to action surge and pop him again. Takes another 19.
Alright.
He's still up.
Yep.
Again?
He's definitely gonna be dead after this.
Another
Chop,
16.
chopper style.
Yeah, I want this fucker to go away. Alright, so that was 10 for my movement. I'm gonna say, let's get the fuck out of here, then I'll move. I still have 1, 2, 5, 20 to get there. And then, how do you do like the distance measuring tool on roll 20? I always accidentally do it, and I don't know how to purposely do it.
It's the little like circle with a little ruler thing going.
It's not going to work on this map.
Oh, it doesn't at all, you're right, except for everything's all zoomed in on us. Alright, well, I'm gonna have Nicodemus step back into the hole 5, 10, 20, 25. And I'm gonna have him cast Wall of Fire. Last 7 days, 60-foot long wall of flames. And people walk through.
Well, shit!
Where at?
I was just trying to measure it out.
Right where that fucking thing is.
Well, yeah, just make a line. If you just make a line.
Do you see the line I'm making right now?
Yeah.
Like in this general area, I don't know what 60 feet equates to. You can't like go like diagonals. I don't know how that works. I was gonna try to use the measuring tool, but I don't know.
We just count the
I
squares.
wanted to try to like, if we do diagonals,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This is 60.
Dope. Then I want to do it from like, here to like here. So I just want to block. I want to catch that guy.
You have enough space to do that.
Yeah. I just want to make a whole wall and then also hit that guy who's engaged.
Oh yeah, it's moved.
Yeah.
So, let me see if we have a firewall picture.
There's got to be one. I'd be amazed if there wasn't.
And there's just like a square of fire.
Just a lot of them.
Oh, yep, there is. I have one.
That one statue that is right on Magrin does have to make a dex save too.
Yeah, this is cool.
Perfect.
That's a way to make a fucking exit.
I'm happy Nicodemus didn't fucking die.
Oh, that was ill. That's like every fucking movie ever. I love it.
Good shit.
All right. So how does it work again?
I kind of wish Incus was back farther so I could be in the wall.
Be like, so anytime, so I get to pick a side of the wall. I'm picking the side they're on, obviously. Anytime any creature starts his turn enters, or is within 10 feet of the front of the wall, it takes 5d8 fire damage. Well, make a dex save, and saves for half.
Okay. It failed, so it takes 15, right?
Yeah, that roll was particularly awful, but it is 5d8, so.
It's a real bad 5d8 roll.
There were a pair of ones in there. Kind of fucked me, yeah. But other things walk up on it. Actually, let me look this real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're gonna see if the other guy will have to make a save or not too. I'm gonna fail save. One side of the wall selected by you. When you cast the spell, deals 5d8 fire damage. Okay, actually, yeah, too. And the that one in the bottom's gonna have to make a dex save too. With one down here. Oh, if I can have selection tool, this guy. He's within 10 feet of it.
Wait, he's got to make a dex save within 10 feet of it.
Anyone who's within 10 feet of the bottom side of the wall, if they end their turn there, or when I cast the spell.
All right. He passed.
Then he takes 7 or 8 or whatever. They save for half.
All right.
Make one laugh, build a wall in front of the other ones, and run away.
Let's get the fuck out of here now.
All right.
That's why I really wanted to kill those bones, so Nicodemus could do that.
Yeah, that's a dope ass move. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
Can I get a Bardcore Fire by Jimi Hendrix?
If it's on the playlist. I don't think it is. Alright, so these fucklers. Alright, they're gonna cast this guy's gonna cast Hold Person on Magrin. This one's gonna cast Hold Person on what's the range on that actually? That's probably important to know.
I think it's either 60 or 30, I can't remember.
Well, then they might not be able to do all this.
Let me...
Yep, 30 feet.
Gotta get close.
No, 60 feet, 60 feet.
Yeah, it's 60. There we go. So I have that spot.
Alright, so you guys are all within that. Can you move up here? So alright, Rose. I need Rose and Magrin to make a wisdom save. Alright. You guys both pass.
Forgetting about that aura too.
Alright, then this guy's gonna conjure a blood elemental. And then all the blood kind of pulls into the middle. He's a little too big. He's supposed to just be large. And all the blood's pulling in. And now this pool that was crystal clear is now blood red.
I was gonna say that pool is full of blood, we just didn't notice.
It was clear before, but now it is full of blood. Because of all the
evil. All the evil.
Well, like the blood coming off the Bloodstone Sentinels drained into the middle there.
Evil, Sentinel blood, isn't it just all the same ultimately? Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Alright. Next is the Herald. The Herald has a shitload of things it can do. It's got legendary actions. It's got 3 legendary actions. So it's just gonna step forward and use something called the Majesty of Ragnarok. The Herald of Blood emits a terrifying burst of eldritch power. All creatures within 100 feet and in direct line of sight of the Herald, they just take damage. Oh my god, you just take damage. I have to roll it.
He made it sound like there was so much more to read.
Oh, there is. There's still more. I just gotta do the damage first, brothers.
Oh, my bad.
But wait, yeah.
Alright, so everyone that is in the direct line of sight within 100 feet of the Herald of Blood takes 32 necrotic damage. And gain 2 levels of exhaustion and are permanently blinded.
What?
Permanently?
Everyone, all of you need to make a charisma save.
You fucking what?
Would you
Is
say
the
'cause
wall
that
is the wall of fire opaque or like see through? Because
He's
Is that right
20.
line of sight?
Oh yeah, he's also 20 foot tall, so he could see over it possibly. Unless it's like
walls.
The walls.
tall.
20 feet high.
Oh, okay, okay.
20 feet high and 60 feet long.
Yeah, is it opaque? That's a good question.
I'm reading the spell now.
You
Yeah,
make
the
your
wall
saves
is
in the
opaque and
meantime.
lasts for the duration.
But if it's 20 foot tall and he's 20 foot tall, I guess he's a little ways away.
The wall's
from it.
pretty up on us.
But if he's like a humanoid, his eyes aren't on his forehead. But I guess he could like jump and look.
He is a human. He is a humanoid.
Standing on his tiptoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could stand on his tiptoes.
Well, it's if the 20-foot wall is like against us, then like Angle's thinking we're looking at the ceiling through it, not like forward at him.
All right, and he was. Well, now I'm gonna actually see how much movement he has.
He's gonna walk up on us. It's
5,
hard to seize the
10,
flame and walk into us.
15.
Jesus.
Oh, it's so fucking.
Some real
goofy. 20.
Ice King shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking to see.
No, he can't really move much further. Because his guys are in the way, he can't move any further than this. Wow, I just revealed his fucking coolest move.
That wasn't very cool to really have.
I can't even Magrin on the horse. He's on a horse. I guess yeah, because I mean, even I'm thinking like, even if it's the same height, you'd have to really be walking up to it to look over it. With you guys that close, even if you're far away, you still, if I'm the same height as something, I still would have to walk right up to it. So yeah, that wall of fire just fucking saved your ass.
God bless Angus.
I'm giving Nicodemus a raise.
Yeah, Nicodemus Christ.
Yeah, Nicodemus gets to live in the tower when it's done. Fuck all that shit.
All right, well, so instead, he's gonna use his one legendary action to move half his speed. So that gets him a few more spaces. He's gonna use 2 to move up this far. And he's gonna use 3 and just walk right fucking through. Can you do the damage for me?
Yeah, he will take 5d8.
He'd pass.
He'll take half, so he takes 8 fire.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, 2 ones again? What the fuck? Damn.
Alright, so that was all.
Are things bad for your skin?
He's already had boils. They're just like, so blood is just like bursting out of some of the
Boiling up out of
boils.
him now, yeah.
You need a doctor.
There's so many fucking abilities this asshole has.
I'm assuming when you said legendary action, I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, I lied, Magrin. He's a fiend. I thought he was humanoid. He's a fiend. Oh, sorry. I think I fucked something up.
Magrin knew he was stinking anyway.
No, he knew. He knew he was evil, but yes.
Oh, I don't have that scroll in my bag. That sucks.
Scroll of what? Tell fiends to fuck themselves?
Kill. Power word kill.
Grant. All right, so
That we had from the goblin fight. Had that in the tuck for a long time.
Yeah, I remember that. They have to be like hurt a certain amount to use that though.
Oh yeah, they have to be like below 100 HP for it to be a short fire kill.
All right. I'm finally gonna fucking go. I just had to read all this. I should do this beforehand. My bad.
I'm sure the guy's like 90 fuck abilities.
I should read these beforehand. That's my fault. Yeah, I wanted to say with the original thing when Joel got captured, I never knew what any of those things did until that exact second. Like, I did not read what those Cambions did or any of that. It just happened to work out that way. And I was like, well, I should do this. That's what they do if this was happening. But alright, I digress. Engulfing Protoplasm is gonna attack this guy right here. And it's a hit. So, then you have to make a con save, right?
Correct.
Alright, he passed. Let me make sure of that. I'm pretty sure he passes. Stupid doesn't give you the average. Yeah, pass. He only has one regular attack. And then... Yeah, that's it. He has one regular attack. It's the fucking legendary one that's a bastard. Alright, Goovis. Goovis is going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Good call.
And he's just screaming like If this was like another game, he would have lost his sanity check.
I'm so happy that didn't work because if I would have been fucking blind,
I'm
permanently
I'm
blinded.
just-
Is what he said.
I'm just making a new tune. Well, Rose died. It's over.
There was more to it, but it was about to be bad time for y'all.
So if we were all, like blinded extensively, we'd just be like stumbling our asses out of here. Like, what would we even do? Like,
Yep, permanently blinded. All right, Goovis is done. Magrin, you're up. Don't forget you're on mute.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Woo! So, Incus, guess I'm gonna have his ass double move.
Yeah.
Incus have any cool tricks up his sleeve?
Doesn't he have to disengage? Doesn't he have to disengage where he's at?
Yeah,
Oh, he's just gonna risk it. I'll use my reaction if anything.
sure, he can take a hit.
Yeah, he can take a hit, especially with the bonus and all that. Actually, he can cast Confusion, but I don't think this guy's gonna fail a Wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not.
I don't think it's gonna fucking happen, so I don't think it's worth it him losing the double move. I'm just counting spaces, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Should have Magrin also get the fuck out.
Can I use a, I wonder if I can just grapple Rose, pick her up, and run?
Scoop her up and take off?
Oh, I'm just gonna scoop her up and go.
Yeah, just make an athletics check.
She weighs what, like 50
It's your
pounds?
action, though. It's your action.
Yeah, it'll be my action.
She was
Pick her ass up like a bag of sand. Like, let's go.
Yeah, I figure it's not
Yeah.
just the strength; it's also the like just being dexterous enough to do that all.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna pick up Rose, and then we're getting the fuck out.
Yeah, do that. I can take care of myself. I'm coming.
3, 4.
Probably.
Hold on, wait. I'm counting bad. Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get to about there, I believe. And I'm gonna give the Goobmeister a fucking little heal just in case something stupid happens to him.
Did I remember to give him his 9 hit points? Yeah, I did. He was just fucked that bad.
Yeah, he took 26.
Yeah, I was about to say he got a good one. So let me toss one his way too. Fuck. Oh, that's a nice 1.
Nice.
But I'm sure he's happy.
Oh
to
yeah,
have the
dude,
extra
Goobis forgot to
6.
give him his extra Disciple of Life, so he got 3 more. So that's 9. He's at 30. He's only
When
3
does
off
Chris
his
Lynn
max.
go? Okay.
That was extremely close to a one-shot.
Uncomfortably so.
Oh, it did very well could have. It missed with its 2 other attacks too. And it has a high to hit.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say I'm done.
Alright. Alright, the demon is gonna try to shake off its laughter. And it gets and is good. Stands up. And is going to teleport.
That's at the end of his turn. He makes the save.
Oh yeah. You're right. So he's done. Yeah, because it has to be the final thing, no matter what. Rose.
You said the demon is up, right?
I think it's still prone, but he's no longer like laughing hysterically. I don't know because it makes him fall prone, like physically, right?
Oh yeah, because he hasn't got up yet. He's still prone.
That would take a thing for him to do.
All right then. I guess I'm just yelling it because Magrin has me all scooped up. I guess I'm just yelling and kicking and screaming like, "Put me down! Put me the fuck down!" Do you understand how demeaning this is?
Some racist ass bullshit.
You think because you're bigger than me that you can just do that shit?
I think we lost Mike.
Cam's broke. No, they're fixed.
All right, let's go. Because Rose you're being held by him.
Yeah.
Isn't your retainer gonna do anything?
Oh, so your poor retainer's up there in the front still.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is right there. He is going to disengage and run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can you double move whenever you disengage, or that's your action, isn't it?
I think that's your action. Unless you're like a rogue or something.
All right, well then, yeah, that's all. That's all he's got then, and that's Dad's turn.
What's up? What is that? It?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, let me know when you're done. Thoven.
Blarth, are you in this space or this space, by the way?
Yeah, you're in 2 spaces.
The demon's in many spaces too.
Yeah, it's gonna happen when we're not locked in.
Yeah, I said it.
1, 2, and then I'm going to hold an action of throwing some Dust of Disappearance on the trigger of Chriswin and his boy being within 10 feet of me.
No. I got me. Don't worry about it. You do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna Dust of Disappearance. So everyone within 10 feet of me is invisible for 2d4 minutes, I think it is. Invisible for 2d4 minutes. So let me roll up 2d4.
So
2 minutes, we're all invisible.
All right,
Anyone within 10 feet of me.
Okay, even if they leave your area.
Yeah.
Okay. And Incus is in that? Yeah, he is. Okay. So
Okay.
your whole squad is invisible now. And
I still have some movement, so I'm gonna move. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my turn.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm hauling ass too. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Actually, I'll just stop right there.
Alright, so the statues now, they all of a sudden just start coming towards the wall.
They all want to take some damage too.
That's fine with them.
I'm gonna roll them all up separately. The dude who's at the top, or top down. Guy at the top takes.
Oh, you should do all the damage, 1 damage for all of them, like a fireball.
Okay. They all take 25. How more average can that roll get? 2 max, 2 men.
What's that?
Every time I've rolled.
Oh,
for
2
that,
max,
now it's
2
the fourth
men.
time,
Oh, yeah.
I've rolled 2 1s every single time I've rolled it so far. D20 is not on my side tonight.
What's got to save is it? Dex.
Yeah.
They have terrible decks. They all failed.
Made of metal and concrete and shit.
And let me make sure they all got some goofy ability. Okay. So the Sentinels are able to, as a bonus action, they can cast a blood magic spell. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. That's not how it works. Forget I said that. Bloody Bones is dead. Crispin.
Dope. I look at Nicodemus and I say, let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to cast visibility on us. Put my hand on him. And go invisible. And we're going to fuck off together.
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6. We can squeeze by our duties on the ground. Can't make off attacks if we can't see us. And I think that's all I can. I think if I have Nicodemus shoot a spell, it becomes invisible, so that's all I'm gonna have.
Alright.
Yeah.
The blood mages are kind of just, they're just gonna chill. They're just gonna chill. The Herald of Blood is gonna move right here.
He does take another 5d8.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll that.
For Dex or whatever, but yeah.
Would he take it because he started on the other side of the wall this time?
Oh yeah.
He started on the wall. Like he was touching the wall.
I thought he was on the other side of it. But yeah,
part of
I
him
don't care.
touching
It doesn't matter. Because
Yeah,
the first
he doesn't give a fuck.
it doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Yeah.
Well, then
He's
specifically,
no time to be
hold
bothered
on.
by fire.
I need to describe something. Hold on. What the fuck was it? Okay, so yeah, he has. So there's like a red crimson, kind of like you like saw that he wasn't wearing any armor, but when he was hit by that attack, like red crimson appears and absorbs and like sucks it up, the flame, and doesn't appear to do any damage to him.
Drinks it in.
All right, so he's gonna use his legendary action to fuck somebody up. He can see Thad and Ankus. And that's pretty much it. Fortunately for y'all.
I think everybody else is invisible too.
Oh, Ankus is invisible also, isn't he? He was 10 feet, because I remember it's literally saying that out loud. He just hasn't moved yet. That's why it looks out of position. So, alright, only Thad is gonna take Thad instantly loses Thad loses 5 health levels. And I need him to make a charisma save.
Thad melts. He becomes prone.
Alright, so he passes the save, so he gets 1 level of exhaustion instead of 2, and he's not blinded. I don't know what levels of exhaustion are gonna do to retainers. I don't know how we're gonna work that. I think 1's not a big deal. It's when you get to 2 that it's bad. I think 1 just messes like with carry weight and stuff. But okay. Then he's gonna try to attack Thad. He puts his arm on Thad's shoulder, and his arm just like turns into this bloody like plasma, whatever, and starts to try to like fuse with Thad, and it hits. I need Thad to make his con save.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Crit.
I ain't going out like that!
2 crit.
Straight up said, fuck you, man.
Jeez. This man ain't giving up.
Go outside all the time, because that ain't no slouch. He's seen some things. He's been around the block before.
Has, but he's about to get drank, so.
You live by the sword, you die by it, right?
Live by the sword, die by the straw. Like, fuck.
Alright, well, that's all he could do.
Damn.
He only has 1 action. Yeah. I could probably have used the legendary action differently, but I think it's the best I could do. Goobus. Goobus is keep on trucking, brother. He's gonna use his bonus action and heal Zook for a 1 health level.
I don't think you should do that because he'll drop his invis.
Oh, you can't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, for when you cast invisibility, you can't take like actions except for fucking off.
Alright, Michael.
Alrighty, Hinkus is gonna get the fuck out. Or I'm gonna move Magrin first. That's half. That's all Inkus's movement.
I'm just waiting. I just want this song to drive you all insane by the end of the session.
It's getting to me a little bit.
That thing.
Fuck.
This is the first time I thought, how long is this gonna go?
The song or the battle?
The song repeating. I was like just fine with it before, but this time was it.
I'll switch it back up. I'll go back to the orchestra.
That's as far as I'm gonna go.
The lyrics,
Wait, shit,
though. The
Magrin
lyrics
can
are
go.
important.
Mm-hmm.
Magrin can make it to there. He can at least peek around in case some giant thing comes down the fucking way.
So under your feet, everyone's feeling a rumbling. Like a tremor.
Oh boy.
Max, you done?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so this demon's gonna finally stand up. And it's gonna try to eat a man. Will he succeed?
By the head.
Let's find
I don't
out.
even like how you said that.
Bye, buddy.
That's fine. He's just got to roll the next crit in a row. 2 in a row is only one.
Yeah,
1
3
400.
crits. He'll be fine. First attack. Hit.
Didn't he get hurt as fuck already too though?
Alright, let's just get that average damage up right now. For all this. Okay,
I
Pass.
think your boy might have been okay.
he passed. 3 attacks, though.
Who is this man?
Alright, hit.
He's a god.
Today
He
is
saved
Valentine's
everyone.
Guy. And don't you forget it.
He failed, I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh no, he took a hit.
Yeah, he takes 2 health levels.
Oh,
That
the hit's
kills him.
done.
What?
Oh no. Well, I guess. Well, adios amigo.
Oh, he
Dragonlord.
can make death saves, but yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's down.
Damn.
Oh, he took a bunch from the blood before. I forgot. Fuck.
I was hoping he'd live long enough to fucking drop a fireball on himself and then fucking make the suicide play and go out like a G.
That would've been dope. That would've been dope. Alright.
Hey, he can still roll a 20 on that death save and come up with a 1.
You can someone can try to come back and pop him back up.
No,
Try to hide and then go by and go back and save him.
it's all right. It's all right.
It's your turn next, Rose.
Oh yeah, did all those statues and shit just stay in that room when he bolted out?
It ain't even gone yet, but they were moving towards the end of the room last time you checked.
I don't know if the big blood demon he summoned or all of them were just chilling what they were doing.
Rose
All right.
can't do. Oh yeah, Rose can't do anything because Rose is gripped up by Magrin, so she's still just struggling.
I would let you shoot, but yeah, there's nothing to shoot at.
She's still struggling, kicking and screaming and crying and shit, and crying.
I got you. I ain't letting you fucking go. You can't get out of the Magrin grip. Not with the expertise in athletics. However, you do feel like tears just streaming down from Magrin.
This is the king of bad days. This is the queen of bad days for the queen of bad days. I'll tell you what.
All right. So I need what's his name to make a death save. Bad. I don't think his sheet has a place to mark him, but all right, he fails. Thogan.
We running.
Now that would have been a pass with his con.
2, 3, 4. Death saves are just straight up, aren't they?
Con's a 2, so
Yeah.
yeah, that would be an 11.
I think
Death saves don't have modifiers.
Yeah, there's no modifiers on death saves.
Are
Damn.
you sure? I thought con added in.
Roll it off the sheet. We'll see.
Hmm.
It'll do it automatically. Somebody else wants to roll one.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
No mod.
13,
Unless you have
14,
zero con.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, I have 0 con.
Does anyone not have 0 con?
I have not.
I have a
zero
+2 con.
Alright, well then yeah, it didn't come up.
Then why did it add the 5? Oh, it must be a con save or something. I don't know.
No, the 5
Why did
is...
it add Aura Protection?
I think you said it checked. Did you have it checked?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, it only adds...
I think it's just a raw 20.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always been.
I'm honest.
I got
I'm
2
not that
con.
worried about it. It's all right. This is what
Yeah.
This is what happens.
that was me turn.
He's seen some things.
He's a fucking hero. Magrin's gonna make a fucking story about this man.
You went down just like Daro. Alright,
No,
Blarth.
because at least Dara went down like a G. Thad just had to just stood there and got 8.
Just got 8 whole. 5 is fucking
He was
Jack Demon.
listen. He was ducking, diving, and dodging for a long time. He was holding the door just like Dara.
No,
did,
yeah,
so
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
hero
No,
nonetheless.
he did. He took a lot of swings. Those swings could have went elsewhere.
I'm just sprinting. The fuck out of here. And that's it for me.
So, Nicodemus and Chrisman, you're starting to see a red glow emanate from the room coming down that hallway. It's getting really
Fuck.
bright. The tremors are also starting to get more or stronger. It's not to the point of like knocking shit over yet, but it's about that point now.
Gotcha.
All right, Blarth, what you good?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, I guess you guys can't see this room anymore.
Nicodemus will be able to kind of see if that's it though.
Um,
Actually, he's pretty cut off.
All right, well then I'm just gonna let Chrisman go. I'll move them while you're fucking around. While you're doing your turn.
I'll be taking the fuck off. I'm gonna assume my friends are all cool because I realized I didn't actually see them go invisible. Well, they're all fucking gone, so it's time to get gone.
The whole fucking group's invis.
Like you were like, come on. I'm like, no, it's fine. I turned on. You guys are fucking dipped. I'm like, man, they were fine. Shit. All right, 5, 10, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, I'm gonna be dipping and running 2 out of there. Let me check. Yeah, it's cool. I don't want to. Again, I don't think since I'm invisible, I can't really do anything without becoming uninvisible, which is not a thing I'm gonna fucking do. So, yeah, I'm just sprinting, hauling ass.
All right, if most of you are invisible and you're all trying to leave and you're all not gonna do anything else but leave,
I think we're all invisible. Yeah.
Is anyone not
Yeah,
invisible?
it's plain.
Yeah, we're all invisible.
All right, well then,
Plans to run.
tell me what you want to do. We can just cut through it now because you're free from this group.
Get the fuck out of the tree, right?
As we keep moving to the exit,
Yeah, we're just getting the fuck out.
do we just see like that red aura growing down the hallway below us, just like this big fucking like earthquake kind of behind us?
Yes. So yeah, like it's just red. Everything's starting to turn red, and it's shaking, and you hear beautiful music playing though, in your heads.
I like half tempted was to go into the hallway and
You
then
ain't
make the
tempted
left.
to do shit except get the fuck out.
I was tempted to go down to the hallway and make the left and see if I can cut back down around behind them where they were chasing us up out. But if the place looks like it's fucking
No,
turning
you ain't
into kind of
tempted
a
to do
volcano-
shit. We getting
It's
out.
turning into a volcano in here. Well, I get invisibility for an hour, so I can go. Fucking
Oh, that's
a little bit
true.
more.
That's true. That's true.
You don't know
For
if
an
something
hour.
in here has true seeing or blind sight.
Yeah. Well,
You
the
get close to something with either one of those two.
The Umber Hulk shows up.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
moment the place starts shaking like a motherfucker and everything's turning red, then I'm like, yeah, no, we're getting out of here. Fuck this place.
Cave of Wonders, Aladdin style. We getting the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
Straight up.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Okay.
Time to go. Get the carpet, get the broom, let's fucking go.
All right, you guys are flying out.
Thad just goes ahead and lights a cigarette behind him and just goes, well, shit. Lights it and fireballs just for the fuck of it.
Okay, so you guys, you all make it outside. I'm just gonna move your blob. Hold on, I fucked up. Move your blob over here and reveal all that. Wait, how did I hide it? And now I can't reveal it? Reset. There. So you watch as the tree is rumbling and it's shaking, and it's just a fucking straight up earthquake right now. And you watch as the tree is slowly pulled into the ground.
Fuck. I really wanted to look at that well. It's around like the life tree.
Yeah.
I feel like it's no longer a life tree.
I would have liked to save that.
Yeah, I think we may have lost our chance for that. I think.
Yeah, I don't think we were saving shit in that room.
Yeah.
Fair.
The only thing
Fairly
we
saved-
well we the only
fairly
thing we
saved
saved our
ourselves.
asses.
Yeah, yourselves.
We were 2 turns away from us not being saved, so
Yeah.
we were the thickness of a firewall from us all being blind, crawling around on the ground still. So
Oh, yeah, and then you just it's raining right now. It's raining pretty good.
Is it
Once
raining
we,
blood?
Is there a bardcore raining blood?
That's what I need to see.
I
Here.
don't think there is. There's a playlist. It's pinned to the Bard song channel in Discord, and if you ever want to look,
Okay,
if you want to pick anything, I'm down anytime. Just and if you want to add anything, offer anything up to it, let me know. It's just there's some really bad Bardcore out there. So
There is some trash bardcore.
You gotta
you're not
sift
wrong.
through.
Great
It just
Bardcore,
sounds like
yeah.
shitty MIDI versions of songs.
Eh.
No.
Once we make it out safe though in this rain and everything, Blarth just like finishes the rest of whatever he has in the jug of beer.
So
He's like, holy shit.
Guvis
Remember, if you don't have,
Guvis
you have
opens.
less life, you heal there too.
Yeah, that's right. You heal from your booze because of that thing.
I didn't take any damage though, but for next time, drunk.
Guvis, he's like opens his mouth and sticks his tongue out to try to catch the drops, and he just like spits out like it tastes funny, and you just look over and Guvis's face is covered in blood.
awesome.
It is legitimately raining blood.
That shit's terrifying.
Dude,
It's dark right now. The sky is pitch black.
I guess we can't see like color really then, huh?
All right, let's take a break.
No, never mind.
Jesus.
You had to come into this tree that one time, didn't we? Couldn't have just
Yep.
walked away from the tree.
We should have saved this tree for when we were all like level 30.
Oh yeah, all we had to do was leave the tree. Well,
Yep.
this is the game.
Y'all got baited.
This is the game we played. It's half
Yeah.
of the name of this game, right?
Mhm.
Freezing dragon.
That's true. You didn't need to finish it. I encouraged it. I just wanted to plant the seed that if you leave, it may not be the same. But you didn't have to. But
Well, it's
I
not gonna
think
be the same now, so.
it's not going to be the same now. That's for sure.
We got introduced to a pretty epic looking big
Yeah,
bad.
no,
So
this was
I think
yeah.
that's worth.
This is yeah.
He's
This
about,
is
he's
good.
about to go
Season
knock on
3 arc.
Gabe's door and take his house back.
I think we might want to just like stay at the Gabe's tower after the session in case something happens.
I want to not stay there.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm under,
staying.
the, I'm under the impression he's going to go back there and knock on the door, so.
We should at least leave a note on Gabe's door, like, yo, you should probably come to town.
Blood, can you
Dear
leave your
Gabe.
cam on, or if it's possible? He's gone. He's
Dear
gone.
Gabe, 20-foot blood demon coming home. Probably should leave. Love everyone else.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then
We'll be back.
we'll deal with the aftermath of this, and we'll finish up.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man.
Feeling some kind of way.
How long we do this?
God damn. Not one of our best days, guys. I gotta say that. I don't know if you're talking, controller.
Listen,
We've had worse days though.
Yeah, that's true. But this could have been the worst day. It wasn't.
At this point, if we're gonna
But
die,
jeez.
we should die as a team though, so we can all start.
Yeah.
we ride together, we die together.
Ay, man. I think this could be the shortest session unless we have something to do.
Go to town, drink some beer, and go gamble.
Oh, Rose is definitely getting some cool. You're not gonna see Rose outside for several days. I'm just telling you right now.
Jeez. So, playing Luigi's Mansion might be our next gig. I don't know if we want to call it Luigi's Mansion. I just keep calling it that.
Rose is gonna find some way to build the Crucible from Massive.
We need the Star Forge.
Human killing super weapon.
Yup.
I hope we have a fight on the way home though, 'cause I want some experience.
We probably got some from that running away from the tree.
Yeah, I don't think we got enough though.
What do you need?
4.
I mean, that could easily be worth 2 or 3, even for you and me.
Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying though. The nice little random encounter on our way back to the portal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how the fuck you fight that. I really don't. Something that can blind you with no fucking save.
You don't fight it head on. You fight it with a little something special.
Oh no, I understand that, but something special don't last the whole fight.
Something special lasts long enough for you to go ahead and punch something's face and to pull out a little scrolly scroll and send it to the shadow.
That's also fair.
There's always a nuke. There's always a nuke.
Yeah, there always is a nuke. That's true.
Got a crit bank and a
Heck,
fat
one
man.
crit, I could probably at least one-shot it or leave it with basically no health left if I crit, but that's a big if.
The big fucker?
Yeah.
I think that might be wishful thinking.
I mean, with a 4th level spell slot, a crit that's 8d8s, and it also, you know, plus my the weapon die that's 2 more d6s. And
That
then
seems like
you
the kind of big
multiply
fucker's gonna
whatever.
have like at least 100 health minimum. Like he's gonna be.
Oh no, I
he's gonna
understand
be a
that.
big boy.
But 8d8s plus the 2d6 times 2 for whatever the damage is. That could be pretty decent.
Assuming he doesn't like put his hand on your face and blind you.
Yeah, there is that.
He doesn't take your eyeballs and eat them or some shit. I don't know.
There has to be. Listen, I assure you, there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, no, I'm about it.
Am I? Yeah, I hope there's not any salt going on here.
Oh no,
There's always salt.
Like,
Don't
what
worry.
the fuck?
Yeah, what's salt? Why can't you guys just be like, this is the narrative, this is the way it was supposed to go?
Oh no, listen,
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh,
I just
no,
figured
no,
that
about
is
it. They're talking about fighting it, and I'm like, no. We fight that guy, we're gonna get fucking murdered. Like,
no, and I said you don't fight it head on. You fight it with something special. Like you gotta go ahead and you gotta go do a favor. A thing goes ahead and it's like, all right, well let's go. They show up, start punching it in the face. It gets a little squishier, then maybe you can fight it. But there's always a way. But
on the way out of there, I definitely turned to Rose and I'm like, next time we see him, you're not the one doing the talking. Anyone else? We had like 30 seconds of parley time and we tried to shoot him in the face.
Yeah, I definitely think you guys could have talked a lot more. That's my only critique.
He did invite us into the room. And
you also didn't have to all go into the room. That was the other thing. But I think it was I hoped you guys were going to, so I could tell you all kinds of stuff. But you learned about the tree. You learned that Ark, that he's not, maybe not dead, but he's not the same.
Well, repurposed.
And he's being used for
that's
something.
A question,
he's being
that's
used.
A question I was gonna have for Rose on the way out too. Be like, what's in him that he was talking about? Like
children's souls or something like that. I'm pretty sure.
Basically.
We learned that at the mansion.
Yeah, sugar, spice, and everything. Nice.
I think I missed part of that. I got most of those mansion fights in, but I think I missed this one.
Well,
or if I was told, I caught it in like hyperbole and was not like this distinct of being like, wait, what's inside of him?
His power source is half the soul of a child and half the soul of a demon.
I think I knew that.
And depending.
Well, he's like made up of. It was used of a child soul and a demon soul, and they have like used. Yeah, but yeah, it's basically what you said.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Johannes showed up with it one day. He said he left. We were working on it. He said, and we couldn't figure out a way to power any of them. And then he said he had to leave. He came back with an orb that had that in it. I didn't really ask him any questions because it was the first time that he had actually been kind of all right in a long time, and it worked. And then we made a couple of more, and well, then I just kind of hold up my arm and I'm kind of crying and stuff.
They all of them made like that? Like the one that's still chained up in Ark's old basement?
I guess Rose would know this.
He just kind of looks away.
She's probably not. She probably doesn't know exactly if it's the same because of the way Rubian was kind of taking the lead on the project.
She assumes that it is because they all look the same.
Yeah. There is at least some mixture. Or some kind of there a possible variation, but it is at least a human and a demon soul. But what makes Ark different is that he was an orphan. They didn't use orphans for the others, but that's all that she would know.
Yeah, he was just always kind of different. Even whenever the shit went down, he could have just went ahead and went along with it, but for whatever reason he didn't. So, he's just, for all intents and purposes, he was built differently.
Well, all right, I'll just tell you. I feel like we should know this at this point. The others are more they're like criminals, like Frankenstein kind of shit. Like they were people on death row.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that makes way more sense. Those people were like hardened criminals, and then this dude, then there's a kid. Okay, that makes sense.
So like the innocence is the difference between art. The innocence of the child is the difference. All right. Well,
So I take it we're heading back to town.
Is there anything else we want to discuss? I feel like process here.
Thing. Oh, did we get any XP for running away with our tails between our legs? I mean, we killed some stuff, but
for not being killed.
Yeah, you're gonna get some experience.
For not dying.
It was an experience, all right.
For defying death.
I'll give big dogs to normal. Big dogs 2, normal dogs 3, little dogs, which I think is just Joel 4. And I'll give everyone one more. I'll give everyone one more because of the story development.
Plot.
That's a story development, all right.
What?
So close. So close.
After we got out of the tree, the tree was pulled into the ground, right?
Yeah.
Like Adam collapsed
all
on
of it, or
Yeah, like you don't. All right, so I was hoping you guys were gonna do this. Make an investigation check.
I can help.
Let's add
Or do it.
That, but,
if someone can help me, that might be okay.
I'll help you.
Or you.
Nicodemus can help you. He's smart.
Okay. So, you can't find much trace of it. I mean, you can see some pieces of bark and dead branches and things that are like left over. But for the most part, there's not anything sticking out of the ground.
Did anything happen to the fruit that's on my possession when that happened?
I was asked that same question. While I was sinking in the ground, I would go into my bag and pull the piece out and see if it was freaking the fuck out or anything.
No, the fruit looks bigger and juicier and riper than ever. It looks delicious.
I think you guys should get rid of those.
No, I'm definitely keeping this. This is gonna be
I'm asking, you don't know if they can track you through that. They don't know if you can see through that.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a danger beacon.
I'm just saying, there's some evil shit, and there ain't no point of keeping it.
I've had it for weeks. I feel like if they were gonna track us, they would have done it the first time we were here.
Yeah, but also now they have the huge, big lava thing, whatever that is, so they're more powerful and probably bolder.
True.
I don't know.
Did we ever head back to town with that? Because you came up.
Yeah.
Well, no, because remember we retconned it. We've been here for 3 sessions.
No, we went back once, but then
this is the fifth. This is the 5th time.
Yeah.
You've been.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I've been keeping track. This is the 5th session at the tree.
And every single time we were here, I'd ask, be like, "Is it different? Did anything change?" I've asked every single session.
Yeah, because we came back and fought the things outside after we had picked the fruit, so we definitely came back at least twice.
Worst case scenario, it's in the bag of holding. It's extra dimensional. It can't be tracked. It's fine.
Yeah, you want to hold mine in your bag of holding too,
Yeah,
so
sure.
I'm not just holding it on people's.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Thank you, sir.
Also, even the extra thought of it, if they were gonna use it to track, I mean, where the fuck am I gonna be? I'm gonna be in town, they know where to find me. If they know anything about me, that guy seemed like he kind of knew who we were a little bit.
Yeah, he probably already knows where we are.
Yeah, he wasn't surprised, being like, "Oh, you guys." Who were you? Like he
We're
knew
get-
who we were.
I mean, you have been there
Probably get-
several times, but yeah, I mean, this is your what, third time or second time?
Yeah,
You'd
and
probably
I
get
mean, they
Gabe
also
out
took
of
the
the town.
soul of our best friend. So
Yeah.
You're also
But they
one
also
Gabe's
also
living
knew
in
who
his
he
house.
was. They also knew who Ark was. Like, I think before us getting here, I'm assuming. So, like,
Hmm.
I think this is like a far-reaching plot point that we are dipping.
I mean,
our
the
toes
Blood Cult had that letter, the invoice in it from the Rubians or whatever, with the letter R at least. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
those two were connected for
Yeah, the blood came from the blood.
organic materials for
Yeah,
making
I was-
robots. And
There we are, bringing up clues. They're bringing up clues.
I'm assuming this was far-reaching. That's why I toyed with. Now that the tree is, I'm not gonna say it's dealt with, but now that it's not a prying object, I feel like next time we probably should make our way back to Figaro and see what the fuck's up.
Yeah.
Not now, but next time.
All right.
Or we could do now. I don't know. I guess we're gonna end probably not. that much longer.
Well, what do you? Is there anything else we wanna? Any other information to discuss? I feel like. I mean, you guys got most of it. I think. We brought up most things that other than Thad's demise.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Rose.
Yeah.
First she lost her son and then her retainer. In the same place, actually. No, I think about it. Or,
that damn tree.
She lost.
damn fuck.
Trust me, she's lost a lot. She
And a grandchild if you count Mark.
You mean like 12 grandchildren?
I was gonna say like a lot of those are lost. She doesn't know about those though, so.
no, but like Ark's was different because like he was the first one, and then whenever Rubian would leave, it would just be them working on stuff. So then she was able to like teach them like how to be an artificer essentially. Like while she was learning from Rubian, she was teaching him, and that's where but she was also molding his like worldview and shit because she's a little bit more. She has a little bit more shit with her. She's not all naive and like stupid, so she tries to give him like a little bit of an edge. But you know, he's half child, so it only goes so far sometimes.
He's innocent, but he's also kind of evil.
He just didn't know. He didn't
didn't
know.
ask to be born.
He didn't listen. The kid.
I don't think anybody does.
The kid that was inside
He
of him
really didn't,
asked
though.
to be born to be born an orphan. He didn't ask to be sent here. He didn't ask for any of this. It was all
Didn't ask to be double born.
and he
Yeah.
didn't have
Born
all
again.
the information to really be
Christian.
informed enough to make a
This is
decision.
all a Christian allegory. Aslan.
Yes, blood gods and all of it.
Aslan is in it as well. Yeah, you just haven't met the Jesus lion. That's why.
Who could forget the biblical allegory of the pond of blood?
Yeah. I remember that chapter. It was great.
Yeah, I remember that DMX
I
album.
remember when it rained blood, though.
Someone got
True.
crucified. I mean, we might have met Jesus.
Oh man, is Bacoc's Jesus?
Well,
We should probably check that out. Maybe he is.
We don't know where he went.
So when
He's
when Joe was
fucked off, didn't he? Like,
Joe
Yeah,
was
he has no
talking about
tongue.
that
I can
secret,
see
like,
Bacoc's
give him, like,
leading a
regen.
cult.
Can Rose make him a prosthetic tongue?
gotta find him.
Maybe.
I have some chalk. He can just like write on the floor or the wall.
I think we need Bacox.
Bacox!
Yeah, actually, can we see Bacox? Do we have time to see?
We don't know where
We
he
don't
is.
know where he went.
He did.
'Cause he packed up his shit and left.
We know where Styx lives though. We know where Styx lives and where her shop is. We could go there.
North though, I don't know how much like
All right, let's
time
move.
traveling's.
Let's
Yeah,
go
when
to
we,
the.
when we came out of like the tree that is now a hole, did like shit didn't like follow us up out, did it? Like,
No.
Is
I
the
wanna make sure we
rest
weren't
of the
standing there
forest?
and like some giant blood demon didn't like crawl out of the earth while we were standing.
Is the rest of the forest still like all decrepit and dying?
I mean, yeah, it hasn't changed really.
Okay.
It's been an hour, yeah. On the map, are you gonna change that tree to it's a giant pool of blood now?
I'll
Just a
leave it
hole.
there for now, just so you guys, remember where it was.
Crevice.
But because we got enough holes on the map. There's enough crevices on this map.
Let's do this.
Well, it's flat. No, it's
Done.
flat. There's no crevice. It's just like it wasn't even there.
Okay,
So I should have cleared that up. It is flat as a pancake, baby.
Man. Fuck.
That really makes me feel like that tree could just pop up anywhere then.
Oh, don't say that.
I already did.
We get back to town. Hey guys, look, there's a new tree in town. Right in the
We've been
middle of
eating the
town
fruit.
square.
Find
We've
the
been eating
turtle.
the fruit from it.
Find the turtle. Tell him there's a tree he can uproot without any
Oh,
qualms
man.
in the world from anyone.
This fruit that I picked off the tree, it doesn't happen to resemble a peach, does it?
No, it looked like the art on the
Good
tree.
lord, man.
There, it
They're
look-
like,
This looks like spooky
fuck?
grapes, more like. Or, I mean, it's like a, what? It looks like it did on the art. Let's hold on. Do we need to go back?
I don't think I remember what the fruit like the art. Oh, in the okay, yeah. Do myself over to it. Okay, yeah. Like green and like, yeah,
Spooky fruit.
yeah.
That's what we're gonna call it. Spooky fruit. That's what Goovis was like. Oh, the spooky fruit. He names it. And it stuck somehow.
Fucking do this.
He's spinning on his head.
He's spinning. He's spinning because he's alive, and he thanks
I was gonna say,
the mother that he's alive.
I think Goovis does level up too, doesn't it?
Goovis levels up too. We'll do that at the end. If you guys are doing something else. All right. Thank the mother I'm alive. Oh man, I got some awesome new art for 31 Squared that I found in my thing. One day I'll show you that. All right, so where do you want to go? Do we want to go? Who put that X? Somebody draw that?
Oh, I did.
That's cool. It looks good. It looks good.
It does really good.
Yeah, that looks like a really good
one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a fucking like graphic or font. It's the best freehand I ever saw. Alright, so where are we going? Are we going to Stig's or are we going home? Either way, I'm gonna make you all
I'm
raw.
half blown on this. Like, what are we doing?
Let's
assuming,
hit
yeah,
up
I'm
sticks.
assuming we
We
fucked
got
up
we got a
on
lot
the
of
floor.
time.
We got you got about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
We did have a lot.
okay.
We did have a lot of time. Not as much. But you could still get a quick fight in, as long it's just.
That's what Thoby was hoping for, and I wouldn't mind it either.
If we're
We could
going
make our
somewhere,
way
I
that
kind of
way.
want to go here because I want to get an upgrade on my bow.
Oh, yeah, you're talking getting your bow
Mm.
silvered or whatever.
Oh yeah, then that's like a day of it. Doing both those things is like a session in itself.
Should we make sure? Let's make sure we leave a note at Gabe's tower. So we
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
yeah,
Well, then either way, I'm gonna make you roll. And if not, we can always just continue to discuss and plan or whatever, and I'll do level ups.
I would say
and stuff.
for eventually going to Nicosia, I feel like next time we might go to the Ruby Manor. We can swing that way. We'll do that next time. Don't
Yeah,
forget
because
that,
Figaro is not. It's still in the neighborhood.
yeah,
Relatively.
not on the way, but it's up there.
It's all right.
Did the other group go to that pyramid at 4423?
Most of those of all but pyramid.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say we could go like in, we also could like try to connect our map to that bit of desert to the left. Like I know it's a weird time to explore, but we could like we are on the edge of the map where we have seen so far.
Oh yeah, because you can just take the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just take the portal, huh?
Okay.
But all right. Well, tell me where hex you want to go to.
What y'all think?
I'm voting sticks.
I'm okay with
Unless
that too.
unless we can do the Nikosi thing, get the opens thing upgraded, but
I'm fine with sticks.
I'm cool with that.
All right. So, what is the best way to get there? Because with the mountains, it's going to be a lot. Are you going to go
You want
around?
to stop at Gabe's and leave him a note about him
Okay.
sleeping in that big giant motherfucker's bed, so we got to go in the mountains a little bit anyway.
All right. So, tell me the route you want to take. Someone can show me.
1, 2, 3.
Show me on the.
So we
on
want
the
to go
doll.
like up and over, like
We could go
Let me
29, 20. We can go up to 29, 28, then 30, 28, and cut the.
that's what I was, that's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Maybe minus one cut up, but yeah.
Yeah.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 14 days. Because the
Something like
mountains are
that.
2 piece.
Yeah. Okay. So to get to Gabe's, it's well, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to Gabe's. So give me 6 D12s. I think I lost audio. I lost audio.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I got him. I'm actually the one that wants us to get something here, so.
You got what you wished for.
You almost didn't though.
I know. Oh, you can go into your last rolls? I didn't know that. You can do your last 10.
Oh, you got one. 11. Oh, you're just doing the whole thing now? I was going to have you do the Gabe half for the second half. But if you're not actually going to spend time
I think we got to Gabe's before the fight, so we should be okay.
All right, it doesn't matter. Oh, and we don't have to go in Gabe's if you're just going to quickly drop it off. Because he can't interact.
Figure we just write a note on his door. Big, scary guy, you sleep in bed.
Alright.
Probably come to town.
We're going to go knock on the door, and the giant blood demon's going to open the door.
Alright, so you...
Hey guys, how's it going?
You...
Long time no see.
I will...
Tim and Gabriel's wearing towels.
I'm pretty sure you are in Gabe's Hex, though, when you get this. So, I don't know if he has any strong... Like, if he has any, domain bonuses that benefit you guys. Should we look that up?
No, it would be day 7.
Yeah,
we'd be
yeah,
in the
do one
next
next to
hex.
it.
Well, even with the... When it's 1, 2, 3,
With the mountain hexes?
4, 5,
and then
6. Well, 6, 7. It's because it's 1, 2. It's 2 hexes, so you're not out of the hex until you get to the next number. So it would be 8. You're not in hex until 8.
Oh, 2929's mountain too, isn't it?
Yeah, 2929's mountain. That's where we're at. Okay. So you're in Gabe's hex, so we do need to look that up. I find he's got strongholds and followers. I'm gonna get
I don't think he's anything that would help us. I think it's the only things that would help him. I could be wrong about that though.
I think that, and then fucking Pinku's has wolves that attack things, and I know Magrin's does.
I like anything that's hostile to me takes damage in mine if they sleep there.
And it's also for your allies. Like it's designated allies. The Pinku's designated all the players as their allies. So yeah, it comes into play a lot. For a sorcerer, I don't fucking know. They're weird. Sorcerer's Sanctum. Alright, it cures blessings and oaths pronounced in the sorcerer's domain. Wait, curses, blessing, and oaths pronounced within the sorcerer's domain have a 15% chance of causing the speaker to roll on the wild magic table. So if you cast any of those, that matters. Folks who live in the sorcerer's domain for a season learn one random sorcerer cantrip.
What? Yo, we gotta live at Gabe's tower for a season. Holy shit.
You lose the ability to cast it if they ever leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
if they
you
ever
can't live there.
leave. Okay, raindrops in the sorcerer's domain cast dazzling prismatic reflections during the day. Alright, so it's rainbow rain. Great.
From raining blood, the raining rainbow.
I will take it over blood, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. There's no blood. There's no blood rain in his hex. But it's been the blood has stopped, but the in the other hexes when you got out of the hex, I should have told you that the rain stopped, so I should stop it on the thing.
I was gonna say, has it been raining blood this entire time?
It did for the first few days. And then it stopped, but the skies were still were crimson.
Yikes.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get to town and be like, you guys see the sky? It's so weird, right? Definitely wasn't us.
Alright. Alright, I need to roll a d20. Cool. Let me roll you guys up an encounter. Okay. Let's get you guys on the thing. So we're in the mountains, right? We'll just use this big ass motherfucker.
Somewhere in the mountain.
We'll try to do this quickly. It's gonna be the last thing we're gonna be able to do.
Just remember, guys, blow your loads.
And also,
The
just to
whole
keep
way.
in your mind, we did have a magical sword that one of us would have spent the night with at this point, too.
Oh my god, I forgot what I wanted that to be. Oh my god, I had it in my mind.
Can it be? Can it be a sword that does 1d6 ice? I just want an ice sword.
I'm gonna have to roll it, but we'll deal with that in a second. We'll deal with that
You have
later.
something specific you wanted it to be and you forgot?
Yes, I did. I looked at all the magic swords while we were fucking around on the session, and I picked one. So I have to look at them again. Or that, I'm just gonna roll. Alright, roll your initiative. And make sure you drop
Where
10.
should we drop? I didn't do that yet.
You see, there's a fire and shit. You'll see it.
Yeah, I saw it. Give me one sec. Right there.
There's a fire and shit. Get old penis in there. I like that name actually a lot. It also reminds me of Enos, which reminds me of penis. Yeah, I like that name a lot. Alright, I don't know what these things are, but I rolled them up. Someone give me a perception check, Tobin. You, I mean.
Yep.
Someone meaning you.
I was gonna say, like,
Hey, I rolled my passive.
Cal, you at worst get a 20.
Yeah, you rolled a 2 and you got a 20.
That happens.
Okay, so these are orcs with big ass tusks. And they look they look pretty badass. They have long swords. And they just kind of walk up to you all. And they're like, give us everything you got.
They're speaking to us in common?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do
This is not the day for this, you guys. You might want to run.
Oh, we brought the blood storms with us.
Highly
you?
doubted.
Did you really?
Yeah, oi. This is the blood team's turf.
Did you learn blood magic at the Orc Community College?
Oh yeah, I forgot that that was a thing that I made.
Yep.
You
I need
guys
to
know
like
Clark?
I need to write some of this shit down. Um,
Did you guys graduate with Clark?
yeah,
You build the world.
Glark, you all know Glark?
Yeah, he's a buddy.
How's he doing?
He's gonna be doing a lot better than you if you don't stop being all hostile.
Oh, you kill him.
No, he's our friend.
Saved him.
Make a persuasion check.
Do you guys want me to roll that? Or are you doing it?
Whoever
Thank
said
God.
it, whoever said
Yeah, it was
has
me,
to
yeah,
roll.
yes,
Okay, yeah, I
it.
can't do it then.
It's a pretty good nat one
It'll
though.
fall.
Yeah.
Oops. Alright.
That's my nat one too.
I don't believe you.
Actually, my nat one's one higher.
Glark was a good friend of mine.
He was gonna be my second mate in my boat.
Really? What proof ye have?
I was actually trying to think if I do have any proof. I don't think I do.
The boat is named it, isn't it?
I did name the boat Orc.
Do you have any kind of like license or registration for your boat?
I was literally skimming through my stuff, being like, would I have like had like a thing like?
You might have
banner,
you might
like,
not
not
have
like
some
a
kind of
deed.
license. You might have some kind of
I
license
don't think you'd have a
to
deed
port.
to your boat, maybe.
You probably have some kind of license to port in Solemn.
Yeah, it would probably be on the boat though, wouldn't it? Do I have that with
I
me?
mean, maybe you have a wallet. With your
You
boat.
can check your bag of
He'd
holding.
probably keep it on the boat because he's
There's
not
no-
on the boat all the time. He'd probably be with the first mate.
There's definitely no
Yeah.
boating license though.
Yeah. Let me break out my magical laminate. Yeah.
All right, so then you don't. Yeah, you don't got any proof. All right, well, you can make a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm not awful at that. I'm also not good at it though. But I think I'm seeming pretty convincing.
So what happened to him? Just tell us. Give it to me straight.
So out of character, I think he's living in town, isn't he? He came back with us, and I don't remember like if he like went and
Oh,
did something.
yeah, they
specific.
died. Didn't they all die?
No, one of them lived. One of them lived, and I think he came back to town. I was gonna make him my first mate in my boat. And I think
I
ended
thought
up,
he
like, fucking around in
died.
town.
I thought I thought he
No,
died.
There was
all
one
of
that
them
was a
except one
badass.
died.
There was one that was a badass. Took like 3 hits and killed something, and we saved him.
Yeah, I thought we came to terms with the one time we were talking about it that Glark was alive still. But I could.
Well,
Yeah,
he
we
would be
wanted
on your
him to be, like,
boat.
his
He
first
would be on.
retainer if he
Yeah, he was gonna be a. He can't be a retainer, but if he's still alive, then he would be on your boat.
Then yeah, then he would be. I'm about that. My plan was to make him like one of my crewmate people on the boat, because he was hiding in like the boat carcass when we found him.
Yeah, and we fought Omega on that boat too.
That's who it was. Fought a bunch of those fuckers.
All right.
No, it's all Omega. He's in town. He's in Solemn.
Solemn, he's with the Yumis.
We saved him. I felt responsible for him, so I invited him back for protection.
We made Solemn a pretty diverse place too.
I was gonna say.
I'm sure if you guys ever wanted to get your drink and gamble on, Grablins would be more than welcome to have you.
I turn around to all of us because none of us are human. I'm like, we're all from there.
The Yumi's gone?
No.
Not completely, but mostly.
Not entirely.
Just don't start no shit. Just don't
The
start.
shitty ones are.
It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
they're pretty. The ETTC is pretty well eradicated.
They cool with orcs?
Yeah. You got money, you want to drink, and you want to gamble, Solemn's the place to be.
Alright.
Like, wait, you never been to Solemn?
No, alright, so then he like steps back and they all like kind of converse for a second. And they go, alright, we have collectively decided to not rob you, and we will go to Solemn. And check it out.
Good choice.
I like it. Good call.
Thank you, and you all have a good evening. He seems to speak a little more eloquently than he was before. And they just walk off in the night.
See, guys, orcs are cool. I told you.
All right then. Dang, I wanted to do some slicey dicey.
With some talk.
I'm just gonna slowly form
Alright.
like the orc gang that's in town. Make them all our friends.
I'm gonna give you guys the experience I would have give you if you fought them, and because that's what rewarding conversation, and so everyone gets 1 except for Joel gets 2.
So close, Thoby.
No, I got it. That's
Where's
what
that
I
at?
needed.
You needed 1.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
The
I was really hoping to pull out my force sword.
Just wanna fuck a motherfucker up.
That's what I want to do. I want to pull up my champion's weapon, cast it at 4th level, swing it around like a madman.
Now I have to actually figure out what fucking feat I want to take.
I mean, you have like every archery feat known to man, so I think you're alright on that end.
Yeah, with those gauntlets, my strength saves are pretty good now.
Do you have
Yeah.
Elven accuracy?
What's that?
He's
Do you have
got
Elven
all of it.
accuracy?
Yeah, I took that at level 4.
And your
I
dex
don't know
is
if you took
max.
Dex
Or
is
you took
max.
the one that lets you take the -5 at +10 damage.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
he's
that.
got. He literally has them all.
You have sharpshooter
Like when I
and
said it,
elven
he has
accuracy.
everything.
Sharpshooter, there we go.
It's really
I know you have
between
Elven
Lucky
accuracy,
and
too.
Resilient Con. That's literally my choices, I'm pretty sure.
You already have 20 dex.
Do you have any
too?
odd scores?
Yeah, Con.
Yeah, that would be good. Con,
Oh, fuck yeah. There's no choice.
Resilient and con would be
Those
good.
half feats, yeah.
Yeah, you get more HP, and then you get all that backtracked HP too.
How much do rogues get? How do you fucking have 2 feats and a max thing?
They get an extra feat.
I think I got 4, 8, and 10.
Yeah, they get a couple of the classes have an extra ASI. Fighters do too.
I knew they did. It still seems like. I guess
4,
you are
8.
level like 12.
4,
Yeah.
8, and 10 I got it at. And then
You would.
I got one at 12.
Your deck started at 17, didn't it?
So I took the half feat at 4
Yeah,
to get it to
18, and then the next ASI was to max it, and then the next one was sharpshooter.
Yep.
I
Is
remember.
Elven accuracy a half?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a half feat.
Yeah, I like. That's one of those ones.
It's
like,
because it's
I don't know why
racial.
this is
It's
the half.
because it's a racial.
It's good on its own.
Yeah,
It's because only
super
elves.
No, I
good.
get
only
that, but
elves
it's like
can take it.
it's still so good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I didn't know it
just-
was a half.
I mean, elves are already good on their own. Elves are like a really good race, and it's like holy fuck.
Yeah, I think it's one of the probably the best racial feats. I haven't looked at many of the other ones, but I feel like most racial feats are
All the Dragonborn
elves.
ones are trash. Well, none of the Dragonborn ones are trash. You can do the one that gives you claws and shit, or not claws, but wings. That's a kind of a
Oh,
cool
yeah,
one, but you
that's
can't wear heavy
definitely-
armor.
So it just would be good, better for a different
Anybody
build.
with medium or below, yeah.
All right, so you guys gonna get the Stigs, because this is after you left Gabe, so you want to roll.
Okay.
You said you want to go to Stigs, right? That's what we wanted to do. All right, we're not gonna have time to go anywhere else. All right, I don't believe I have a picture for Stigs. But Stig is a lizard folk woman. I believe I have her picture in the she's in the compendium.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
it's in the
sure.
compendium.
Oh yeah, I forgot I named. See, this is why I need to fill up the compendium. I named that river Scale River. She probably fucking named it. But alright, so you guys arrive at Stig's trading post, which is on the border of the savannah, and at the mouth of the Scale River, and outside, just normal trading post, a little dusty. You're just going in. You can just go in. It's like a store.
Okay.
She's like, hey there, travelers. Y'all looking for food? Water?
We're looking
Well,
for
we're looking to see
an
if
acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
As soon as they say acquaintance, Blarth T-poses.
Good call.
Stig rolls her eyes. I'll go get him.
Good lord.
Good call.
So Bacox, the first thing she does though is she walks up to the front door and she locks it. And she goes to the back and out comes Bacox. Bacox is wearing a hooded robe with the hood up. He looks fine, but he's pretty sullen, and he doesn't say anything. He just has his sad eyes.
This dude, I feel so bad. Wish there was a way to help him get this stuff back.
Tongue. Mouth.
Yeah. His abilities, everything. I mean, he lost it all because he lost his damn tongue.
Oh yeah, you can't say things.
Rose-
You can't cast spells.
Rose reaches into her bag and pulls out a quill and opens up her spell book to the back where there's a couple of blank pages and rips a couple out and holds it out and then just goes, "Can you write?"
I guess Rose doesn't know him. Only what we've said about him.
Yeah, he just looks at Rose and nods.
"I heard you lost your tongue. That's some unfortunate business. Maybe we might be able to help you with that at some point. Maybe get that restored. I understand they kind of they're fond of you."
I'm gonna type in the Roll20 chat.
Bird.
Bacox knows. You're on mute.
Who you talking to?
Oh,
Joel,
I go, "How do you know that?"
you know about the sky falling with blood?
They immediately start laughing.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Pretty much. It's a situation, all right.
So wait, real quick. Where did we find Bacox again?
Christmas.
I don't know the Christmas thing. Yeah.
It's Santa's hideout, the North Pole.
Crucified by Santa.
It's a fucking plane outside. It's loud as shit.
Tell it to stop.
Helicopter, maybe. I don't know what it is. It's loud as shit. That's gone now.
What is it that you know?
hanging shit. Yeah, I think the pyramid was definitely evidence of that.
Yeah, wasn't that super old? I don't think I have been there yet, but
The pyramid of Zabalba is older than old. They thought I didn't even know it was gone. I thought it was a myth as well until Ark sent me a letter and told me about the adventure inside of it.
If the portals are connected, should we have them connected and on then?
I'm pretty sure that the thing inside of Zabalba's thing inside. I have to go grab my notebook behind me, but I'm pretty sure that thing is a gateway or like multiple gateways to possibly different planes that were used
Yeah, because I remember it being
that
different.
before.
is that like a realm or interdimensional like travel thing, or
Possibly, but
is that where our fire buddy slaves maybe came from?
they would probably. Who knows where they came from? But who knows where they came from? But we know that it could possibly be that as well.
Well, not like came from, but I don't know if that's like a route to like the elemental planes or something.
Oh, possibly. That's very possible. Each one of those rooms that we went into was like a different element, different sort of thing.
Again, I don't think I'm familiar with that place.
Yeah, there were just a lot of puzzle rooms once we went into the water, and they just had different things. Like there was a darkness room, one was all filled with blades and shit, and there was like an ice, a fire, a forest, and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was early on.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Now, when you say
But-
you foresaw something, does that mean you saw something that we haven't seen or been to? Or you just foresaw that they're all connected?
Yeah, he means so much like he had that foresight, like he could just feel like this is all, this is not all just.
These are all loose threads that are somehow connected.
Exactly, it's not just like isolated incidents.
Do you know any? Is there anything that you can? Do you think it has anything to do with souls by chance? Because the Athane has to deal, from what I've understand in the research I've done, has to deal with soul magic. So, and the trading company is who the Archmaster of the trading company is who sent Ark to go, along with myself, to go and find the Athane in wherever it ended up being.
Sticky keys.
forgot about that.
Is he still alive then? What do you know about Johannes then, if that's the case? Seems like you've been here long
Well, he
enough.
knows what you've all, told him from,
Yeah, it's what we. I
You've
don't think
kept-
Yeah,
we've seen
because
him.
he was one of the random town folk that showed up, right, on like the rolls.
Yeah.
So
You
he's
guys have
technically been here
he's-
less time than us. Well, some of us.
Yeah, he came after you, after
that's
the
right.
main cruise.
I forgot that he came. It's been a while. I forgot that he came on.
He wasn't like already like someone who lived here. Yeah.
But I mean, you guys have been conferring with him on many things as time has gone on.
Yeah, we trust his wisdom.
Oh yeah.
If I could bring the Athame to you, what do you think we should do with the Athame? And if we could bring it to you, do you think you could help us destroy it?
So he's not gonna know.
He seems to know a thing or two about artifacts and the like, though.
He is some like old school like shamanistic kind of guy, but he's not from here. He doesn't know. Yeah.
He at least can estimate what it is, or unestimate.
He might get like some kind of weird feeling with it, but I feel like we're even reaching above his head on stuff. Go ask the blood god what he thinks.
He's probably just gonna eat himself into a tree again. I think at this point we're kind of aware of that, Bucox.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the blood raining for the past week, but I think we've made a step in that direction.
All right.
There's a lot of crow to be eaten.
Yeah, when the locusts show up, we know we're fucked. So.
All right. Anything else for your boy?
I'm glad he's like sound and in one piece. That was a concern.
It is good seeing you again, old friend.
We are very truly sorry of what happened to you. Is there anything we can do to make you more comfortable? Do you want anything from us?
You see a tear roll down Lecoq's face. A single tear.
Heartfelt shit.
I mean, you're leaving?
No, but it's not about him. He just wants to please keep them safe. But he didn't want to just say him.
Yeah. I think when he said keep her safe, admittedly he thought like he was gonna like fuck off.
Yeah.
No, I get it. But yeah, that's an explanation.
We've saved you once. We'd save you guys again.
Rose starts picking up the quill and stuff and putting it back in her bag, and like the papers that have all that stuff that he wrote down on it, so it's like saved. He's just, well, thank you for what you know. I appreciate it.
Do we ever figure out why they targeted him? Like they obviously went out of their way to like find him and do shit to him. Did we ever find out like why?
I think we killed all the people. Didn't ask any questions.
As usual.
Yeah. Well, I think when we got there, we weren't like greeted with an opportunity to speak. It was pretty much we're engaged and enthralled immediately. But I didn't know if that was something like.
Yeah, it was just like a lot of zombies and
Did
shit.
we ever ask him? Like, do you know why they came after you? I didn't feel bad, now I do. This is a fair point. I wasn't sure if you had had a run-in with them ahead of us or something like that.
Are there any others like you that would know anything as well? That you know of, at least?
Well, what's the name of the archaeologist, Joel, that you...
Is that Rosalinda?
I think that's
I think that was the
the swashbuckler.
Rena Goldeye.
Rena, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Is that an NPC from the town? Or... I don't think I know who that is either.
She's from the Devolver Quest.
There we go.
She's played by Rachel Weisz.
What about contacting someone after they've died?
One of my retainers has the ability to do so.
I don't think he's trying to tell you that she knows any more than him, but he's trying to say that she
could have figured it out.
Like he was, would have been another mind that knows old shit like him. He was kidnapped, and she was kidnapped and murdered.
Right.
Around the same time. Not around the same time, but within the season. It was Halloween for the one, and it was Christmas the other.
Oh shit.
Do you feel safe here at the moment?
Yeah, does anyone know you're here? I know you kind of snuck away, but...
A mechanical keyboard is getting some work. Clickety clank.
Well, if anything about it being quiet, or if the Nikosi let you know anything, please send word somehow to Solemn and let us know. Your safety and any clues or further knowledge is of utmost importance to us.
And if you ever feel like you need it, let me know. I'll send some troops up here to help you guys stay safe if you need it.
So if he needs to be safe, he can always come to town too. It's not probably what he wants, but...
So he hands Thoven, he hands you a small stone.
thank you. Is there anything in particular I should do with this?
You're like, cool, rock.
Thought that was coming.
Can I? I'm gonna show him my little stone that I've never really showed anyone.
What's
My,
this, though?
my weightless stone cube.
Oh, your trinket. Yeah, sure.
And just kind of, do you know anything about this?
So yeah, what is the full description of the trinket?
It's a weightless, I think, small cube. It's a weightless stone cube. I think that's it.
It's like your character creation trinket.
Yeah.
Forgot about those. That's awesome. Because he gave you a rock, you assume he's gonna.
I get a point of inspiration, absolutely, for this.
Yeah, a small weightless stone block.
Noisy chair.
Back in their day, their kids used to just play with rocks.
Weightless rock. That's the key.
What's a block?
Some dope ass rocks. There wasn't no fancy Legos. They just had them weightless blocks.
All right. All right.
If he gave him this rock, is it like, if I throw a little detect magic down, is it like glowing off or anything? What is this?
Are you gonna keep doing it? Or are you casting detect magic?
Maybe wait till we're out of his house.
No, right this second, yeah. But eventually I want to do that.
Yeah,
so
immediately.
what's yours?
No, that'd be fair.
What is this?
But he wanted to, he likes to keep it mysterious.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna like.
Don't disrespect his mystery. Okay, cool. Anything else? Let's wrap it up. Any last questions?
Nope. Not from me.
I don't think so. Unless you figured out what the sword was.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do that before we're done.
Unless you want to try to remember what you were gonna make it before anyway.
I want to know what he wanted to make it, but
I know you want it.
I want it because this 1d6 makes me a little sad. But hey.
Yeah. Is anyone else able to use it that doesn't have one?
I can, but I have a +1 longsword.
Oh,
so.
then all right, okay.
And then I've also dumped 2 grand into, so.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. Or no, never mind. This is what I gave Pinku recently. Do you want to see the 6 sword I gave Pinku and I just made it up? It's not even that it's not even that good. It's just cool.
Oh, I saw that. In the
Okay,
thing.
yeah, I saw that. I was wondering what it was.
I didn't see the spells with it before. I saw the.
Oh, that's cool.
I like it.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
I took that from Adventure Time. The art.
I was gonna say that looks like it looks like the one that fuses with his hand.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Oh.
I do gotta watch that show though. The lady and I started watching the first couple seasons.
It's some good stuff, and there's a lot of it.
It's good. I actually finally got her watching Inuyasha, so I'm trying to get her to see some of the old classics and shit.
I've started watching that. It's got such a good soundtrack. It's very soothing to me.
Yeah, I love, especially all the outros. The outros are all in my sleep, like go to bed playlist.
Oh, dude.
That was when they used to put like so much money in anime soundtracks. They had like full orchestras and shit.
So good.
What was the show?
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
Okay.
They got the sequel series out right now, and it's actually pretty decent.
There's a sequel series for that?
Yeah, it's called Yashime.
Okay.
and it's basically
I
just about
actually
everybody's
heard that.
kids.
That's dope.
It's actually pretty decent, and it's not like trying to just rip off the old show. There's like it has stuff coming in from it, but
Yeah.
it's not like it seems good so far. But
I should go back
I don't
and
watch a ton of anime, so
I recently burned through Full Alchemist Brotherhood. It kicks so much ass.
oh nice.
Classic.
That's a good fucking show.
Okay, so it's a +1. It's a +1 longsword.
Okay, yeah. I feel so bad
What
giving
did
up my
your-
sword.
what did
I mean, I haven't done a lot of
Scimitar
upgrades to it. It gives me advantage on knowledge history checks and knowledge military tactics checks, but I don't really understand how to use. Like, I've tried to think about it, but
I feel like the only times we could have used it were in the big battles that you guys had, or recalling.
yeah, and then I'm not there for those. I feel so bad. My little
They
sister
require
actually put the
attunement.
fucking scimitar in that art she's making for this thing, so I'm gonna have to. Well, we'll see. Like,
Yeah,
I'll just
I
say the
mean,
longsword
yeah,
looks the exact
it's,
same.
I mean, you know,
Just make your. Yeah.
it's just a bigger.
I'm just gonna say the longsword looks the exact same. That's all right.
Well, yeah.
Take the middle of it and cut, and just like make it like a foot longer.
All right, so
Yeah.
you're gonna attune with it then?
Oh, it's an attunement.
I
Yeah.
don't think +1s are attunements.
Oh, then I'm not taking it. Yeah,
This
no, I
this
can't.
one requires attunement. It says.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Why can't you attune with it?
He's
I already have
his
3
are all
attuned
full.
items.
He's laden with cool
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, unless this thing's like some crazy thing,
If it
you
requires
know,
attunement,
or
it might be
something.
neat.
Attune with it and find
But
out.
if it's just a
Yeah, the
yeah,
unattune
I
is
guess on the way
something
back, I could do that. Well,
You'd have to.
I want to
unattune
know
the
if this is.
thing then.
Do we know if this is cursed? Can
Yeah,
we
that'd
check
be
if it's
funny.
cursed or not first?
We did find it in the blood dungeon, so.
I
That's
don't.
what I
How? Yeah, I don't. How do you check if something? Because detect magic doesn't do it, and studying it doesn't
Yeah.
do it
No.
either.
The only way to really
Does
find
it
out is if
identify?
you attune to it and you find out.
Yeah, we
That's-
did. We
that's
went
the
through this
only way.
before. Me and Thoban went through this before when I fucked up something. Yeah, I can't remember
So,
how
if
you
you use
check.
identify, does that tell you if it's
I
cursed?
think
None of us have
identify.
that, but like,
I think identify might be the only way.
so I don't think any of us have that anyway. But
Hold on, let's
Chelsea
see.
does.
I have it. Rose has identify.
Of course she does.
It says you learn its properties and how to use them.
Most methods of
I mean, I'll give
identifying
you
an
the
item,
100 gold.
including the identify spell, fail to reveal such a curse. Although lore might hint to it, a curse should be a surprise to the item's user when the curse's effects are revealed.
Yeah.
That's straight from the DMG.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember that's what we looked this exact. We had this whole conversation before.
So that's a no. You can't find out.
No.
You gotta hug it. You gotta love it and hope it's not.
Speaking of potentially cursed swords, doesn't Thoban, don't you have a cursed sword? Like,
I paid to get the remove curse. Like somebody to cast. I think it was
oh yeah, that's right. Never
Greater
mind.
Restoration or something on it.
What you gonna
How
do?
much does remove curse cost?
I think it
I
was
mean, do I
Greater
feel this
Restoration.
thing's evil? Do I have? I guess there's no way to find out.
Roll the
Does remove
dice.
curse work on items? They only work on people.
Think about it though. Just because they had it doesn't mean that they had it because it was evil. They could have had it because it was something good that they wouldn't want someone else to have.
Also, for a remove curse, the item stays cursed. It's just you can unattune to it if you are cursed.
Oh, okay.
So you can attune to it if it's cursed. We can find someone to remove that curse for you, assuming it doesn't make you go mad or something.
Unless I die before before we can get that.
Just makes
Joel
you
had a
wilt.
pretty wicked curse recently.
Yeah, my curse was pretty crazy.
That's what I mean.
And we
Yeah,
did
Greater
find-
Restoration can remove a curse from an item.
That's pricey though, isn't it? Is that fifth level?
Yeah, that's the one
That was
spell.
expensive.
One day someone in the party's gonna have it, but
I was gonna say
Not
like
yet.
I will
That might be-
eventually. It's just gonna take a
Goobus,
little bit.
Put
Goobus
on-
will.
there might be a thing we put on. I think
I'm gonna
Gabe
do
put on
him right
cleric
now,
spells.
actually.
Might be something we have to ask Gabe to pick up at some point when he gets the 5th level spells.
What does this thing look like? Does it just look like a regular longsword, or do I get any detail about it?
Is it bleeding? Is it spouting blood?
I mean, it's just a fancy looking longsword. It's kind of ornate.
A little ornate.
It's a little ornate. It's got gold and.
I mean,
like,
if you're
jewels in the
super
handles.
curious, I have 0 attuned items. I can attune to it, and if it's something cool, I can give it to you. I have a sword that I like using, and I don't mind being a guinea pig.
I mean, if you don't mind being a guinea pig, Mandarin's like superstitious as fuck.
I'm a little occult, so I'm like, I'll take a peek at it.
All right, so you tune to it.
Now, if it is cursed and I can't unattune to it, then so I'm stuck with it. So someone's gonna have to help me
Oh,
out
I'm
after
gonna
that.
do everything I fucking can to get you out of that.
All right.
I did for Orc. I'll do it for you.
All right. Yeah, I'll tune to it.
All right. The sword is cursed and possessed by a vengeful spirit. Its curse is now extended to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are willing to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned with the weapon, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with any other weapon than this one.
Fuck.
In addition, while the sword is on your
we got our next mission, boys.
And in addition, while the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom save throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points or it does.
Okay.
So anything you hit, or anything that hits you, you now have a grudge against until one of you dies.
To be fair, I did that anyway for the most part, so.
I think this is the same exact sword. I'm pretty sure this is the same sword.
I think that was what the rapier was too.
It was a rapier of vengeance. Yeah, this is a long
To be honest,
sword.
this isn't terrible. The only problem is I can't use my baller sword unless I get disadvantage with it. So.
I mean, a remove curse spell from the scribe might not be that expensive.
Well, to be fair though, it's something you're gonna have to help me with that because I'm gonna refuse to part with it. So I'm going to need you to.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to pay for anything. You're not gonna do anything.
I'm gonna be like, no, this guy's fine. I'm just gonna keep
That's
this.
all right.
Don't
I
worry
said
about
I'd pay for it, so that's all on me.
I'm assuming after I have it, I'm like at night, like cuddling with it and being like my precious and shit. Like at no point I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I need help. I'm gonna be like, no, I think I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna.
To clarify, I roll on the followers table because I leveled up, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do it in the Discord one just so in case I lose what I rolled.
When we get back to town, can I pay the $250 to buy a remove curse scroll?
Give me a slap with that immediately.
Yeah.
Now it'd be fair.
It's $275 though.
Not to put this out.
It's $275.
Would they know that it's cursed? Besides me just being fucking weird after I attuned to it.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
Like, I'm not gonna say it's cursed because I want to keep it.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah, I feel like we don't know yet.
But I feel like if you see me not using my badass sword, that's gonna be a sign of being like, oh, something's fucking wrong.
And you just said you were gonna give it back to Magrin, and now you were, just taking it.
And now I'm absolutely refusing
Exactly.
to. Yeah,
That's true.
Besides me
That's
acting
true.
fucking weird, you would have no idea. So I was like, you hand it to me, I'm like, cool. And the next day you're like, can I see that? I'm like, no,
Fuck you.
no, it's mine.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of nice.
I think I'm gonna keep it.
I don't know if you've seen this. It's pretty nice. Like,
I'm just like, yep.
like we're going to see the doctor. Come on.
But at least that one's not that bad. Like you just have to keep attacking.
No, it's not.
Like that's on a scale of like 1 to curse. That's pretty light.
If it didn't have the part of where I get disadvantage using other weapons besides that one, I wouldn't even care. But I have a really cool sword, and I want to use that one.
Fucking A. Alright, let me do some maths real quick. Because I haven't calculated my interest in a little while. because we haven't fucking done shit. We haven't left.
I'm gonna ponder over my feat too. I'll let you know in some chat
Alright,
maybe when I figure it
cool.
out.
That's fine with me.
I do guess like not a whole lot of time has passed since we've done this because the other group didn't run either. So
Well, interest is IRL time, so.
that's true. But even like in game times, them not playing made the shit we're doing seem reasonable then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need to remember how many spaces this all was. I imagine you're just gonna walk back.
Well, since we went up, I'm assuming so.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days. So it was how many days? 13 to get there?
I think it was 14.
14.
4, 5, 6, 7. 15 and to get back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 15 to get there.
Yeah, 15 and 20, 22 days total.
Cool.
I'm just gonna do the stupid. What's it called?
What'd you get, Sophie?
Storm Speaker, 5th level.
And plus, there'll be one night that you slow. I guess you start the next day. All right, so we said what 22 days. I got it up on the stream.
Okay, I took the money for the scroll out of my bank.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Come on, other group, travel for 8 days so I can get my tower finally.
I was wondering when's income.
You have 14 days.
Okay.
So I threw mine on for the boat and updated my shit too.
The retainers level when you level twice, right?
Yeah, they level once per every 2 levels you do.
Yeah, because I got both mine at level 10 and one at level 13. I'm gonna put that in my notes so I remember.
So after I am remove cursed and I detune from the sword, I'm gonna ask you like, do you want this? Like, what should we do with this then? Like,
I don't know what we do with that.
I can hold on to it, but I don't know like what we're gonna. Like, I feel like just getting rid of it's a waste, but I feel like we can't use it. If that makes sense. And I feel like selling it to someone would be rude.
Yeah, we'll have to see if somebody can do a greater restoration on it, get rid of that curse, and then we can figure it out from there.
There is another. Guva says that there may be another way, and he says you might be able to use banishment on it as well.
Oh. I'll for the time being, I'll hold on to it. Like not using it obviously, but I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
And then we can figure something out. If we get it like cleansed, then we have it up.
Banishment would send it to another dimension.
You can banish the spirit inside of it.
Oh, that's fair. That's
I think banishment's a higher level than greater resto, isn't it?
It's 4th.
Yeah. Banishment's 4th level.
Looking at it right now.
Oh, it's 4th level. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was on my list of potential 4th level spells to get. It's cool.
And all of you can learn it, including Guvas.
Yeah.
I think if I
except
get one more level, I think I
for
put 4th level slots.
Artificer.
Actually, that if I get one more level, I think I can get 4th level slots, and if so, then I can just fucking do it. Then I can pick up banishment and do it myself.
Nice. I got a retainer that doesn't have a 13 AC. That's kind of nice.
Lucky you.
What level is he?
Take that back. My
Level
retainer
5.
goes up.
What kind? I'll just make the placeholder right now.
It's a storm speaker.
Like a shaman-ish kind of
Okay.
guy, or-
What is it, a wizard? A wizard or a druid?
I think it's a cleric retainer.
Oh, it's a storm cleric. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah, he's got 3 shatters a day and 1 call lightning.
Oh, I never did my stuff for my other retainer, that new one I got. I gotta look that back up eventually.
One day we need to roll out deep with like everybody and to see what happens. Take like 25 people with us.
Yeah, I'm down for it once in a while. Just like, just keep in mind if you do it all the time.
Wait, what are we doing?
Bring in your whole army of followers I have like retainers.
Rose doesn't have any retainers to go ahead and
I was
take
after this. I was tempted on
Oh.
like not bringing my retainer because he got clapped and then it helped a little, and I was like, I shouldn't bring him anymore. And then he proceeded to save us this last time, so now I feel like I have.
They can be very useful. They can
I
be
feel like
very
I have to bring him now. He saved our ass.
Joel, don't
Yeah,
you
big
have
time.
the elf girl that's like runs the shop?
Yeah, but I use her to for handling those things.
Yeah, you should
in
always
case
have
of,
at least
in case
one
of emergencies. She goes ahead and makes sure that everything gets paid and the lights are still on and that the constructs work correctly. I've taught her a thing or two about a thing or two, so she can at least hold down the fort.
I have a small little army in my place.
I do too. I have like 4 soldier units now.
Well, I meant
Well, I
like
guess they're all scattered
people
in
army. I have a posse, not an army.
Oh yeah, you have
Yeah,
a bunch
same.
of retainers. That's true. Both of you do.
Yeah, I got 3 retainers, and I got all these ambassadors just hanging around for some reason.
I have an ambassador.
3 ambassadors, 3 retainers.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna ask about troop stuff too when you're done doing whatever, JP.
Uh-huh.
I do have.
Oh yeah, me too.
I have a human. The last time I leveled up, I rolled a human, regular, medium infantry. But from a while ago, I had a human, green, medium infantry. Can I pay to train the green ones to combine them with the regular one, just make it one bigger troop?
I have to look all that up. If we're gonna
That's
let's do all any other troop stuff. We can start it off next session with that.
Yeah, we can do it later. I know you can. I remember saw a thing where it said that if you like re-rolled troops you already had, you just made the troop size bigger of the same one.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of having like one weak shitty infantry and one okay kind of big one.
Yeah. You can train. I know you can do that. You can pay to make them better, the experience level, and then you can combine.
But I didn't know how it worked with troops that I like rolled on, because in the book it talked about ones that you bought and how it worked. So I don't know if it was. I'm assuming it's the same, but I don't know.
I think as long as they're I think it's the same. It's just
They have to be the same experience level.
Yeah.
And as far as equipment, you pay the difference. And then for troop size, let's say you have 2 D6 troops, you can combine them to make a D8.
Yeah. So I have. I don't think it's 2 D6 combined to be.
No,
D8.
it's a
I think
D4. It's just if the smallest size raises it up. So if it's a D6 and a D4, it'd be D8. If it's 2 D6s, it'd be D12.
Okay. Yeah, because each dice size is like an army size. Because I have.
Oh, that's awesome.
My green my green infantry is D4, and I have a regular. So if I make the green up into a regular, they'll be the exact same. So I'm assuming I can combine them then.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll start with some troop stuff next time.
Whatever.
And can I give you a list of monster parts I have accumulated and drop them off at my blacksmith to see if he can do anything too? By the way.
Yeah, that's something we'll have to deal with too. Those are kinds of things
we can take a lot of time at the beginning next time to do that shit.
Yeah, and I'll get on early and stuff next time. And so if anyone wants to do anything administrative,
I'll send you a PM too in case you want to do any like prep work with it.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right, y'all. I'm calling it. It was a good one, and congrats on your level, Thoven. And
yeah.
So what level are you now?
12.
Mags is 12. You almost 13.
By Stream World.
By Stream World. I'll be streaming again Saturday with the other group. If not, I'll be streaming Fallout. And I'll see y'all soon. And thanks for playing. Have a good night.